This is the Summer Showdown finale hosted by Infection Hub. And wow, what a starting lobby we have. 3 weeks of qualifiers, has led up to this. Our starting lobby featuring 2 of our 4 invited creators, featuring Napchimes and Unishek. In another lobby right now, another invited creator is Fireboy, and the 4th is Xavier, playing in Slumpy JMK's lobby. We're just going to jump into things. I believe Adam's having some trouble starting, so if anybody wants to help him out and play in his lobby, then feel free to message him. But we're just going to jump straight into things with Malignant, and how you feeling, Ben?
Good. We're finally here after a very long journey of ups and downs, but we're finally here on the day. Majority of people are here, so we're good. You know, let's get into it. Straight
into the action. Looking at this lobby, loving the lag. We'll be watching him from the start today. Jerks also expected to do very well today. Who you backing?
Well, obviously you got Loving the Lag, who is our tournament winner before, and we've also got Jerks, who is renowned for being a very good player, so they're the 2 to look out for, definitely. But I also wanted to see Patrick Insidious do well, because he was a player that did really well last year, but hasn't really been playing as much this year, so I want to see him kind of on the return and get back into it, as well as Poopsley as well, because everybody loves Poopsley, let's be honest.
And of course, a big story we have here today is Napchimes. Last week, he went for the qualifier, made it out of round 1 for the first time, but didn't manage to qualify, and we're missing somebody. Let's go. Made it out of round 1, but unfortunately didn't manage to get himself a qualifying spot. He's come back as an invited streamer.
He's here for the redemption arc. I'm pretty sure
so
he's
making
here
it
to the finals today. Yeah.
For the redemption.
Yay.
Into the first game with everybody present. 3 zombies as well. Who do you want to kick this off with?
Let's jump on board with Loving the Lag. I want to see what he does. I've not seen much of him on the build-up to this tournament, so I want to see what he'll do to start things off.
Loving the Lag, of course, won our last tournament. Let's see if he can make it 2 in a row. Wait, was it 2 in a row the last time? Would this be 3 in a row?
Did he win the last
I think it
one?
would be. I think he's won the last 2. I think this will make it 3 in a row if he can clutch up.
He's here for the hat-trick, but Loving the Lag said himself that he's not been playing as well recently, so all eyes are kind of on Tunix at the moment, because in the build-up to this tournament, Tunix has been playing out of his mind. He hit 60 kills in a practice lobby yesterday, which is just ridiculous.
Tunix has also been playing extremely well in the warm-up lobbies we were hosting earlier today. Both him and Mr. Oven hit Killionaires. First Infect comes in, it's Undreamt, taking down Insidious. Not the start Patrick will be after.
Loving the Lag needs to watch out. There's a guy right there, doesn't see him. And then unfortunately taken down. Napchime's brilliant crouching right there to get the Infect. Starting things off for our zombies. 2 people have been infected within the first minute. Hopefully things will pick up a little bit as we progress further into the round. But
there's 3 zombies stacking down a hallway right now, but an Infect did come in. Loving the Lag went down, I believe. Yes.
Unishek just meleeed the zombie.
Melee on Insidious.
Going for the double. He's kind of chasing the zombies at the moment. Does get another melee as well.
Yo, what's going on? He's cracked.
There we go, picking a double kill as well now, putting himself into 4th place in the scoreboard. Got more zombies around him, 1 behind as well. I don't know if you saw that on the radar. And he does go down, unfortunately. We're down to the last player, which is your boy's Goat, who's on the opposite side of the map. Gets himself last man standing. Picks up 1 on Julian, pushes top mid. No one's really over here, so he might be a good rotation. Gets 1, 2.
Oh,
how is he still alive?
He could have kept himself going for a triple there. I'd also like to say that just watching that thing that came up in the feed was Napchimes infecting Unishek in an Infection Hub tourney. How far we've come this year. That's a pretty crazy thing to see. Iranic currently leading 8 survival kills on the board so far, 40 points, 10-point lead. Unishek currently in 3rd. Early days though.
Yes. Unishek 3rd and Napchimes in 7th. Obviously it was his zombie round, so a little bit of a disadvantage compared to everyone else, but what we did see with Napchimes was when he played Seasick, he played really well. So we do know he can play well. Patrick, oh my god, the lag. Do you see that?
I think in round 1 of last week's qualifiers, Napchimes got 2 second places. I think what he himself confirmed was that he really struggles with zombies, so what he's got to do is farm up as many kills as possible during his human rounds before he gets infected.
I don't think he played too bad as zombie before. I think he did drop like 7 or 8 kills in one game once. I remember seeing that, so maybe he's just not consistent with it. I think something he needs to do is use the shotgun more. He's definitely a pistol player, obviously with that SWAT background, he's there for the headshots, but he needs to rely on the shotgun in closer encounters with the zombies. That's for sure.
Who are you watching right now?
It's just still on that time. He's kind of waiting for Chaos to issue.
Did just see Angel get taken down in front of him. Yo,
Oh my,
that's so mean,
Patrick.
Patrick. How dare he?
Jerks gets last man.
Jerks.
Picks up his
Double
double kill. Got a triple kill up there. Gonna wait for him to push him. He's looking. Oh, it's ropes. He's gonna get stacked on here. There's 4 zombies waiting. Gets 1. Gets 2. 3. Almost gets the 4th, but just put himself into first place with a 20-point lead over Angel right there as well.
Can I just say, opening up so far, Patrick looks like the man you don't want to come into any confrontation with. Back away as soon as you see Insidious, because that connection is not looking juicy whatsoever. Jerks leading now 70 points, 2 infections, and 9 survival kills.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Patrick. I can't really see him making it to the next round with this connection, which is unfortunate. It does sometimes he has good connections, sometimes he doesn't. Unicheck's trying to do a spot that he got patched in the game 3 years ago. Wake up, Unicheck.
Unicheck and Naptimes both sitting around the 7th and 8th places. I don't think they've had any real chance to warm up though, so maybe as we move forward.
First and second just went down together. Love and Lag, the highest placed human alive. Let's see what he's doing right now. Currently at the back of the map in Plaza, waiting for the zombies to come round. Probably the strongest position to sit in the map to get the kills, so obviously knows what he's doing. Obviously just not quite hitting the shots currently. Oh, it's not looking good for Lag. He needs to warm up. Gets himself a double.
Lag picks up the double.
That's a triple as well. They're all coming from over there, so he should be...
One spawned a bit closer than would be comfortable. There's the kill tag.
Kill-tacular. There's atrocity up there as well.
Looks away at the wrong time.
Pushing down bottom mid. Looks like he's going to get this last man. He does in fact get it. He's got plenty of zombies all coming from the same direction in front of him. If he can hit these headshots quickly, he'll be good. Picks up his triple kill. Got a zombie coming from behind already. Gets the overkill. Hit multiple attack and does go down. Putting himself in the lead, only 5 points ahead of Jerks.
Last round now, Jerks on his zombie round as well. Needs to look to take down Lag as soon as possible. Pick up this first place.
Watching Jerks see what he does. Jumping through the window, unfortunately gets caught on it, so doesn't quite get the momentum that he wanted to try and get the infect on Undreamt. But very close for the first game. Undreamt actually doing really well. Someone that's not actually played any infection for quite a while, so a bit of a surprise. Jerks sneaking up on Julian though, does get the infect, puts himself into the top spot.
Naptimes and Unicheck holding this this middle of the map like 7th and 8th really consistently so far this game.
I don't think Unicheck's had an awful lot of experience as playing as a zombie, so he's going to struggle to get some infects, especially with people like Jerk stealing all the kills. That being said, does infect Lone Warrior right there, so I'll eat my own words. I want to jump on board with Naptime, see where he's placed himself. He's in a good position. He can get some headshots if he keeps watching this corridor. So 3 more coming. Just a little bit of spam. Naptime's backing away, obviously recognising the danger.
Playing it wisely, does save a teammate there.
Oh my god!
Jerks! Nasty!
Triple kill. That is, zombies needs to watch his radar. Come on, Naptimes. Oh, he's gonna go down. Yeah, he goes down. Last man standing 2, loving the lag. He may be able to take the win right here. 1 more kill, gets himself the kill-tacular.
No way.
Oh, he ties it. No, he takes the lead with that final melee right there. Love and Lag takes game 1.
Love and the Lag taking the first game. Jags up there in second. Strong start from both of them. Lower down in the scoreboard. The third with Undreamt. After saying that he hadn't played Infection in 6 months, but lower down the scoreboard, Naptimes and Unicheck sat at 7th and 8th. Doing well, considering the fact that they haven't had as much chance to practice as anybody else. Opening out fairly strong.
I'd like to see Naptimes and Unicheck show up this game. Because they've got the potential. I think they're just a little bit cautious in sometimes, and then other times they're a little bit too aggressive as well. They need to recognise the situations. Yeah, I'm loving this hyper mode spam in the chat, boys. It looks so clean, doesn't it?
It really does. Red Death Star currently being referred to as an Enderman, I think. Quite an appropriate nickname. We might jump on board with that this game as well. Game number 2, Doubloon. Might be a little less familiar for Naptimes and Unicheck, this map. Not one there's really... Well, not for Unicheck perhaps, but for Naptimes, not one there's really a Slayer comparison to. Who are you jumping on board with to start off this game? Yo, Patrick, what is going on?
Your boys go. He's in a very good position right now, because all of the zombies will come out of that little entrance right there, but the way they have to come out is they have to jump, and because they jump, they completely like lose all mobility when they come out of there. So it's 3 kills as long as you're watching it. There's 2 zombies stacking there, so I'm hoping that eventually one of them will jump out. That is Angel. Push, and your boy's goat knows it. Looking slow. Nap time just sat down there.
Opening up very slow. I think only one of the zombies has been killed so far. They're just really not pushing out. Nap time's the early infect on Dreamz. Dreamz takes down Unishek. Loving the lag. Pick up a kill as well.
I've noticed when I play practice lobbies, this is Poopsy's spot. Poopsy always goes to this spot, so hopefully it'll work out for him. But usually when I play with him, it's quite easy to get the infect. So he's jumping away, so probably wise. I'm not sure what his game plan is here. There's a guy actually in the sort house, and these 2 players have no idea. This guy could probably get both infects, and he does. Picks down your boy's goat. Poopsy's just wasting ammo here. I'm going to jump on with Jerks. He's having a little bit of a farm. On 4 kills this round. Neck and neck at the top.
Yeah, Jerks and Lag opening up this series, in fact, very close. Hey.
Oh, Jerks going down though.
Jerks going down to Iranit, yeah. Didn't notice him from behind, that's unfortunate. Lone Warrior goes down as well to Iranit. Iranit playing extremely well with infects for this round alone. Or this round so far.
Iranit on top at the moment. Loving Lag with some clean headshots, pick up the double. Doesn't see the zombies below though, which was Jerks. Just Julian picking up the last man in this house over here. Picks up a double kill. Does get the triple, but not really much more he could do from that situation.
Round 1 already gone. Jerks so far in the lead. 4 survival kills, 2 infections.
I want to jump on board with Ranit, see how Ranit does as a human after such a strong zombie round. Immediately taking down Poopsy. Didn't even give him a chance.
Kind of hanging back the zombies once again. Yeah, playing this pretty slow, crouching around the map. Poopsy taken down by Loving the Lag.
This is one of the maps that is harder to start the round off on as a zombie, so you can kind of expect a little bit of slow play. Poopsy unfortunately missing his swing right there, does go down to Loving the Lag eventually after, I believe, about 6 people taking shots at him.
Unishek yet to put a point on the board, so does so though. Undreamt also yet to put a point on the board. Some people struggling a bit here.
You're struggling with your commentary point, but you
truly I am. Angel, what? Angel on a double kill right now. He's been spawn trapping people.
Who's farming this round? Who's Rose?
That's Iranit. Iranit playing well as a zombie, as a human, sorry, as well. My gosh, getting in a muddle. Takes down your boy is Goat with his shotgun.
Your boy is Goat. I'm just calling you out everything now, I'm sorry.
I'm just getting absolutely bullied there. This is slanderous.
Right. A little bit of a slow round. Zombies not really done much. They've got Patrick infected, which basically means that the round's over, because Patrick will just kill everyone now, so hopefully that'll happen. Let's see what I'm going to jump forward with Patrick, see what it looks like from his perspective.
Oh man, who's ready for some motion sickness right here? Standing still. We're standing still.
Yep, that was motion sickness, guys. Are you dizzy?
Unishek falls in the feed, gets infected. Nap Time's currently sat in 7th, picking up the kill on Dreamt.
Nap Times was expecting him to get 11th place, though. He did have it in his service tag up of 11th, so... You know, he's exceeding expectations.
I think this would be his second 7th in a row if he can get himself to that 7th.
Not enough, though, to get to the next round. You need to be top 6 to get to the next round, and he's not. He's just on the edge. So if he gets a better placement either this game or next game, he will definitely make it through. Ooh, nice little headshot on Poopsy right there.
A couple of zombie cats coming around the side. They did get taken down by Jerks. Undreamt got the infect on Jerks, though. That's Undreamt's first point on the board this game.
Only 20 seconds left in the round. Let's see who can maximise these points as Lone Warrior picks up an overkill, almost gets attacked, but unfortunately does trade on the over. Let's see what else is going on. Angel on the cleanup over here, kind of looking for the ammo, gets taken down. Didn't expect 2 zombies to come around the corner at once. I think Nap Time's going to get a bit of a swarm here. Gets spawned, does go down.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Julian picking up the last man in the house and takes the bonus points as well. Julian puts himself into 5th after round 2.
Jerks still on top, 11 kills. Loving the Lag falling down to 4th. There's not an awful lot of points in it though. 15 points separating 5th place and 1st. Bit of a lower kill
20
game.
points between first and sixth, so it's close, very close. There's a bit of a split. You can see, isn't there? There's
Yeah,
the
'cause
70s
right at the
and
bottom-
there's 40s.
There's 8th and above, and then there's like 4 people with virtually nothing. Unishek still only on 2 kills with 10 points.
What's going on with Poopsie? Why is he? What's going on?
Pipsley appears not to be having fun so far today. Shan't lie to you. I think he's just been getting out. Oh.
He's in one of those moods, is he?
What a silly goose. What a silly man. Look at this fool.
Poopsie, you can't do this. Yeah. Okay. Obviously taking the suicide right there, which gives you minus points. So now Poopsie's on less than 0 with a negative 5 points. So I don't know if he's playing for the infects or what, but maybe not the strategy to go for.
Not the move. Iranit and Jerks currently battling it out for the first place. Tied. Just Julian only 5 points behind them though.
Your boys Go and Poopsie are pretty much touching hands at this point right now.
Do they know each other are there?
I don't think they do. Your boys Go does get the kill. Sneaks away with it. Wow.
It was quite funny actually. Oh, it was good. Jerks still leading only by 5 points. This game isn't getting. There's like this game. They're not putting any more points between them and the people around them. Zombies appear to be trapped in a bit of spawn trap at the moment.
So what happens with the balloon though? You can either be very farmy or very slow. Depends on how the zombies play it. Jerks is trying his best to scrape kills, but he just can't seem to get the right positioning. He only got 1 kill this round, where Iranit's got 4, taking the lead from him. He just can't seem to find the zombies. See Iranit picking yet another kill in the field. I think Iranit might run away with this.
You know if he's played his zombie round yet?
Iranit did, yeah. At his first round, 4 effects.
Right, so yeah, he might have the chance to run away with this. Currently on an overkill. Might find the Killtacular right here around the corner. Nope, gonna miss him. We'll go down to Loving the Lag.
Jerk's picking up double for himself, make that a triple. Gonna be an overkill if the Angel pushes us not, unfortunately. Does drop bottom mid, which is an interesting play. I don't really know why he did that, but
it worked out for him. Managed to escape any zombies keeping track of him. Got another one crouching up. Whoa!
Oh, just get taken down. I think everyone knew where he was there. Julian, last one standing in the noob house. Will he survive the 2 seconds? No. Picks up 1. Julian's still in 6th place now? Where is Julian?
Julian in 3rd place right now.
Oh.
Other than Lag sat in 4th, not playing as well this game. Iranit is really performing well, but him and Jerks still tying. Has got an opportunity to run away with it now that it is Jerks' alpha round though.
The issue is Jerks is a good zombie. Jerks needs to try and get Iranit down within this first minute.
Just Julian takes down your boys goat. Your boys goat, sorry. My birds.
Your boys. Jerks is waiting these corners. He's going to wait for someone to pop round. Does jump round at the wrong time though. Love and Lag picking up the kill. Love and Lag still within the mix though. It's very close in the top 4. 3 people tying for first place at the moment.
Silly business. Silly business right here.
Lag could take this. Going to jump on with Lag. He's on 3 kills this round already. He's got himself a solid start. Might get affected. The Jerk's putting himself ahead. Okay.
Still so close though. Iranit can still bring it back. Only 2 human kills needed for that. Should we take a look at him? See what he's doing in these final moments.
Nap Times is bringing it back. 9th place does go down sadly. And also does Iranit. I think that's Jerks' win. Luckily, Jerks I think just got that and got the infect on Dreamz, who just missed about 6 shots on him. I think Jerks is lucky to get that win right there.
20-point difference now. I don't know, it's still doable. He's still not in the clear. One more infect will do that for him. So.
Oh, it's getting close. Slow Warrior does go down, picks up a double as he goes. Poopsie
goes down to Unishek, last man.
Poopsie picks up 1. Hit marker for the second. Picks up the double.
Oh my, what?
Triple, over, tack, okay.
Poopsley puts himself into 10th from, I believe, last in the last few minutes there. Not quite sure what was going on. Looked a little bit wonky. Jerks taking that win, though. Really tense right until the end. Anna in 2nd place. just Julian third, but I believe that's a tie on points. What are the kills? Iran will take the second, just Julian in third.
And then Lone Warrior fourth and Love and Lag fifth.
Is Patrick's internet failed him?
He says get someone to fill. My Wi-Fi got fully hit out, it says.
Shall I do it?
Yeah, just play the last game.
I'll just do the last game. We're only one game away. Okay, final game. I'll mute up. Spooks go crazy. Give him hype in the chat. Everybody spam those hype emotes for Spooks Solo comes for this final game. Last game is Hellfire.
I need to mute myself as well. Right. Hellfire, boys. It's just me. All me by myself. Right. Okay, so we're expecting to see Roses Are Cute. Right. Prediction straight away. He's going to run out and get infected within the first 30 seconds. Well, I bet he will. I bet he'll run out. He'll go into the building. He'll run through the corridor and get infected. I bet he will. Okay, heading into game 3, we've got Hellfire. So first infected, we've got Lone Warrior, Pznguin and Dreamz. Obviously, Poopsy's not been doing too well, so he needs these infects. I think Hellfire is one of the maps that's easier to get infects on, so hopefully Poopy can pick it back up. I'll jump on board with Klee. Oh, he's waiting. I think he heard me. He's waiting here. He's here with his pink armor. He's you know... I'm expecting him to run straight across, because the zombie's there. The zombie's there. He's pushing it. He's doing it. It's Poopy. Poopy's waiting. I fully expect Roses to get infected. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's actually going to happen. I predicted it. Oh, no. Can Poopsy take him down? Oh! Right, okay. I was very excited for that. Angel picking up a kill as well, putting himself on the top right now. On 2 at the beginning of the round. All the zombies going down. Unfortunately, 0 infects coming through in the first life, but hopefully in the second cycle a little bit more will happen. Love and Lag's checking this angle when no one's there, so I don't know what he's doing. Takes down Poopsy though. Poopsy's getting 3 infects on Unicheck. I don't really know what Unicheck was looking at right there. Okay. Poopsy also going down as well. Love and Lag getting some more kills. Jerks on 4. Oh, that's a lot of spawners. Picks up 2. Picks up 3. There's a 4th one there, but he just run away. So Love and Lag getting a nice little feed right there. I've got more zombies spawning in. Again, the spawn trap on this map is ridiculously strong. Needs to watch his back though, because there's no one behind him, which could force spawners. Naptime's getting infected. I'm pretty sure Naptimes doesn't really like Hellfire. He's got a bit of a love-hate relationship with it, so no zombies on Love and Lag screen right now. I'm going to look at Ranit, see what Ranit's doing. I think Ranit's got 1 infect. Yes. Sneaking around. I don't know who that is over there. Jerks picking up the kill. Jerks in a very good position. I like... Jerks plays this map very different to everyone else. He sits in positions he shouldn't really normally sit there, and does get punished for it, but normally he will get himself last man there and do some crazy stuff. We're down to the last man standing now, and he does get himself infected very quickly. Loving the lag. Yo, Rage, thank you for the bits. Naptime 2nd place, got himself a decent amount of infects and also 3 survivor kills, so good start for round 1. I think Naptimes does like the infects on this map. He can seem to get them. Loving Lag, he got me with this the other day. He likes to sit on this pipe for about 10-15 seconds, wait for everyone to push out and get comfortable, and then he will attack. As you can see now on the radar, there are 3 players up on that staircase that Loving Lag can jump on and maybe get some infects on. He has to be cautious though. He doesn't want to waste it, because this is the best chance that he's got to get some infects. Does get 1 on Poopsy, gets a 2nd on Angel, and a 3rd as well. Wow, Loving Lag works perfectly every time. Put himself further into the lead. 30-point lead now over Naptimes. Let's see what Naptimes does to reply to that. I think Unicheck's getting himself kills as well. I think he got a trade. We'll see where Naptimes is. There he is. Right, Naptimes only got 1 kill this round. Crouching at the back of the map. Should maybe be looking across the map with his pistol, try and get some of these long-range shots, because a lot of people will be running across this top mid area, as you can see right now. 2 are there. Lone Warrior picking up a triple kill in feed. Naptimes does go down to Roses, which is very mean. Roses, I'm not very happy with you right now. Undremp picked up 1. Undremp picks up 2. There's a 3rd one on his radar. Oh, what's going on? Does go down. Right. Julian with the last man. Up, rotates to top mid. Needs to get his kills quickly because they're all going to swarm all at once. Gets 1. Yep, there they all are. That's 2. That's 3. Almost gets around the corner in time, but unfortunately does not make it. Love and Leg still on top. Yo, thank you everyone for tuning in, by the way. We're on 55 viewers right now. Appreciate that a lot, guys. Make sure to share around and get everyone supporting. We've got... obviously Naptimes and Unicheck performing in this tournament, so very exciting people in here. And obviously the tournament's only just begun. This is round 1 of 3, so get everyone in. You know, we want a big grand final today. But thank you again for all tuning in. Really do appreciate it. And Rage, thank you for the 30 bits as well. Keep the hype going. I'm loving it. Right. So Jerks' zombie round here. He's a little bit behind though, Jerks. This is round 3, so he does still have chance to maybe get the lead next round, but he's a little bit behind. He's kind of lacking. I think he's definitely through though. Nat Times has to do well if he wants to get to round 2 here. I think he does need this top 3 position, so he's doing well to be up there, but he needs to maintain it. Obviously 65 points, he's only 10 points ahead. He's not quite solidifying himself ahead, as Jerks does infect him, which is not what you want. I think Nat Times' zombie round is next round as well, so that is a bit of a yikes for him. Hopefully he can do something, as he does jump off the map as a zombie right there, which doesn't fill me with hope for next round. Love and Lag picked up a double as well right there. All the people in Engine, Love and Lag watching the doorway, picks up 2, picks up 3, that's 4. They're just walking into his reticle. The 5th one's there, he's walking away, recognising that Lag's farming, picks up the kill site. That's Atrocity as well. There's 2 more coming around the stairway. Can he get this? That's a Jaro. Oh, it does go down, unfortunately. I was wondering if he was going to jump back or jump forward, but he did jump forward, and I think your boys Goat also predicted that as well. Undreamt getting last, but does get taken down. Love and Lag doing really well right now. 21 kills. 25-point lead though. Not quite in the clear. Poopsie just sacked at the beginning of the round. I think Poopsie's pretty much given up as his chances this weekend, which is a bit of a shame because he did perform really well in his qualifier, but just happens sometimes. Roses is just sat down there. I'm not sure why he's down there. You don't ever see people go there, and that's what happens. Angel and Nap Times staring each other out over the stairs. What's Nap Times going to do? Oh, Angel didn't see him. Roses gets an infect on around it, does get the trade. Where's Jerks? Jerks is 70 points behind Lag. I don't think he can do it, especially with Lag being a human, but it's been done. It has been done, but I don't think he can, especially when he's not hitting headshots. Unfortunately, that's enough for Jerks. I think he may just be lucky to get top 4. Spooks have given up. That's a rip, Poopsie, bro. A little bit quiet at the moment. Oh, your boys Goat's waiting on this spawn trap. Does get one on Love and Lag. Undreamt might take this, but Angel's in a good spot to get some farm kills as well. 2 there. Does get 1. Oh, that was a Jaro. Unfortunately for Angel. Where is Undreamt? Undreamt, right. Zombie Hunter. That's 5 this round. Gets himself a 6th as well. There's 2 more there. That's a 7. Spamming his pistol. He really wants these kills. Unishek on a triple. I'm going to jump on with Unishek. We'll see what he's doing right now. On 8 kills this round. Bringing it back, Unishek. 7th place at the moment. Picks up another 2 kills. That's a triple kill as well. There's 2 more zombies on him. That's an overkill. Unishek. Nap Times is above him. What's he going to do? Finally gets a kill onto Nap Times. Got a lot of zombies coming, but puts himself into 4th place. Unishek. Wow. Nice play right there. Beautiful last man. Right, we're back in party. Yo, GG's Nap Times. And Unishek as well.
I believe we've just heard, by the way, I don't know if you saw it, missed it in the chat, that our first ever non-infection invited player appears to have qualified for round 2. It's Xavier.
Xavier made it to round 2? Did Xavier make it to round 2, actually? That's what
I heard from chat. That's what I believe. Welcome back to the semi-finals of the Infection Hub Summer Showdown. Here we are. We've got our first semi-finals lobby. Both will be streamed, I believe. Off stream, they are gathering together both of the other lobbies' top 6 as we speak. Yeah, we're going to get things started with Studio 17, but I would just like to say our first ever non-infection invited streamer, Xavier, has made it to round 2. The first time we see an invited player who's not an infection person, which is pretty cool. So big congratulations to him. Yeah, really quickly before we jump in, I would like to give you the scores from our round 1. In joint 5th, 6th was Just Julian and your boys Goat. In 4th was Iranit, 3rd Undreamt, 2nd Jerks, and 1st Love and the Lag. And I believe in the other lobby, in 6th was Lonex Lock, 5th Kokosika, 4th Mango Conchili, 3rd Xavier, 2nd Wildin, and 1st George Iron. We're going to jump into this game of Studio. Let's get the semi-finals started.
Rage is just spamming bits right now. Thank you for all the love, Rage, coming out. But yeah, let's
Right,
go.
going into this game, who are we going to jump on board with first?
I want to jump on with Xavier. He's obviously a zombie. Has he actually played this map? I think he said he played some Infection, hasn't he?
I think he said he did used to enjoy playing Infection, but not played any practice lobbies, so that's why it's so impressive that he's come out the first round in 3rd place. Is just charging out a tiny bit right now. Maybe needs to act a little sneakier.
Yeah, we're doing this practice, this semi-finals lobby, and then we're doing the other one afterwards. So if anybody wants to go and do anything in the other lobby, then
You probably have about half an hour.
Yeah, you got about half an hour. Just keep stream open, you know. Support your friends. Mango and Chili missing shots, but already on 2 kills this round. You know, Mango and Chili really showed up like a couple of weeks ago in qualifiers. I was really impressed of how well he did. So I'm expecting big things today.
Yeah, Mango Conchili, of course, did win that week 2 qualifier. Kind of seems like he's falling about a little bit right now.
He's not doing too bad though. You know, he's got himself 3 kills to start the round off. He's only been a minute in, so hopefully he could do something. Well, just stay alive for most of this round. Because
we noticed, by the way,
you have to do.
The humans, this game, we're all playing in like just directly in mid with like no real up high position, and that's why a zombie just ran in and took out half of them. Lag with the double kill. Yep.
Oh, what's going on?
Gets
okay,
the triple.
Alive.
Doesn't change.
He was backed up in a corner though there. Okay. Lag doesn't know what to do with himself. He's going to retreat back to the humans, but unfortunately does not make it. Go and jump on with... Oh, Jokes is dead. Your boy go on a triple. Your boy go overkill. Got more zombies out there. Kill tack. Got Atrocity there as well. Does miss the shot. Zombie above him. Needs to watch his radar. Backs away.
Backs away.
Timing.
Might keep himself alive. No.
Wilden with the last man.
Wilden.
Good positioning though for where he is. Oh, didn't see Undreamt on his radar. Unfortunately, just get taken down. I think he was kind of building himself up to really spam that pistol right there, and then got backpacked. Sadly.
Just Julian leading so far. 5 infects in that last round, popping off as a zombie. Should we take a look, see if he can keep this up in his human round?
Yes. Actually, another player as well I want to look out for is George INX. He's been playing quite well recently, so, you know, and he's made it through to round 2. So, potentially...
I believe he was the 2nd place in the week 2 qualifier when Mango Conchili qualified in 1st.
It was a weird week.
Just Julian not really seeing much action at the moment. A slow start to this game though.
You made
this
a bad
round
call, Khalil.
Silly behaviour.
Coast over here in the little hallway, waiting for someone to spawn in the podcast room, but I don't think they're actually spawning there at the moment. I think they're spawning more towards the pistol spawn. Yeah, they are. Pistol spawn, green room area. Mango Conchia look like he might be able to get this infect. Does get the infect on Julian. There's another human there as well. Not going to get it. Your boy's goat was ready for him, so... A little bit slow of a round. Iranic crouching up on your boy's goat as well. Does get taken down. Your boy's goat also gets infected though. Bit of chaos. Undreamt backing away from the situation, realising that everyone's dying over there, so probably not the best place to be. Zombie behind him and gets saved. I think Undreamt is being saved by everyone right now. Jerk's picking up the cleanup right there as well.
Loving the lag with the infect onto Xavier. Xavier not opening up, having too good a time this map. 25 points right now
Jerks needs to
in
run.
10th.
Jerks. Yeah, he's got 6 zombies on him. He needs to run. He needs to rotate
He's
away.
kept himself alive though. Might be able to let somebody else take the fall. No, they're still chasing. They all ran past that guy in the green room.
Kosa picks up a double out of it. Wow. There's a 3rd one there, but the zombie's not really pushing. Does get the kill eventually. Gets himself last man as well, so he's got a little bit of time to pick up some kills, but I'm not sure what much is going to come of this. Gets 1. That is a double and a triple. Okay, keep it going. There is an overkill behind him. Gets the overkill. Zombies all in front now. I would have pulled out my pistol there, but kill sack, atrocity, you know. Alright. Good plays. He did well. Did well. Puts himself into 2nd. Interesting top 5. Not what you expect.
Just Julian still leading. He's only got 2 survival kills, but he's picked up another 2 infects, keeping his lead strong.
Just look at the top 5. That's just different.
Yeah, I am surprised to see Lag down in 6th, Jerks down in 8th, Mango in 7th.
It ran it in
Definitely.
12th as well. It's Especially after doing so well on Doubloon. Kosa shaking his head at the body right there. A little bit of body disrespect. Cheeky, cheeky. Someone's getting confident after one round of doing well. Bit of a slow start. All three zombies crouching over there, waiting for someone to come around the corner. I don't really think it's going to happen. Maybe eventually, but not within the current minute.
Slowing down a lot. 1 minute in now. No infects yet on the board. They're just crouching around so hard. They're all gonna fall. Your mango sorry, your boys go. Takes down Undreamt.
That was aggressive infect. I could like feel the anger as he was lunging, you know? He wanted that kill.
Hopefully this means things will start to pick up, however.
Your boys go, picking up another 2 infects as well, and Dream's getting 1 too. Oh, it's all collapsing here. All the humans are kind of backing away towards this podcast area. When Dreamt was alive for a long time right there. Yeah, Kosa's going to pick himself some ammo up, but... How is he alive? What's going on? Okay, Kosa does finally go down. Mango Conchili in a good position to get some cleanup kills. Looking across the map, picks up 1, gets a double. There was a zombie crouched behind him. I thought I saw that. That was a Ranit. Last man standing to Jerks on his triple kill already. There is overkill above him. Just chokes the melee.
Ooh, what happened there? That was a big choke from Jerks. Not used to seeing things like that. Was briefly in, I think, 10th place. Has brought himself back up to 5th, but it's quite close in the middle of the scoreboard. 10th place through to 5th is 20 points in it.
This is quite interesting. This feels like a new era of infection. Oh my god, sorry. Interrupt myself. Julian just shot Xavier instead of Wilden. Xavier ran past at the perfect time to eat the shot entirely, getting Julian infected right there. But
should we jump on board with Xavier real quick?
Yeah, this feels like a different era of infection players at the moment, because a lot of these names are kind of newer to the scene and don't really play as much comp. Like George Iron, Undreamt, your boys go, you know? Julian, just Julian, not really as much. Mango Conchili as well. Very new to the infection comp scene, and they're doing really well. Like Love and the Lag and Jerks kind of being pushed down the leaderboard. Interesting to see.
I'm very surprised to see Jerks in 9th place right now. That's not what he wants at all, especially considering.
It is a very close game in the middle, though. 6 people on that? 56? Oh no, never mind. I'm blind. 3 people on 60 points.
Just bobbing around all over the map.
He's got himself 2 kills this round, so he has found some kills, but I think he's just checking the same angles over and over.
And we're going into the second half of this round. Still only 1 human has been infected. I think they're just finding themselves trapped in their spawns. As they say that, Lone Lock goes down to Jerks, I believe. No, it's just Julian.
Yeah, just Julian. Ranit is kind of baiting just Julian to jump around this corner, but eventually he does get back up. Ranit. Ooh, it's looking close. Okay, a bit of shotgun spam, but he gets out of it with both kills, so Ranit will be happy with that, despite wasting a shot. Love and Lag now back up into 1st place. How has he done that then? Love and Lag on a 12 kill round. Okay. I didn't quite catch that, you know. It's just catch up.
He played so well to keep himself alive. The Lock there does get taken down by Wilden from behind. Got himself sandwiched into a bad situation. Undreamt.
I think Undreamt may get a triple kill here.
Watching through the story, picks up the first.
Backs away wisely, you know. Oh, gets caught though. Jerks there. Does get the double.
Oh my.
Someone's got some good connection.
They ran it on a triple right now.
Xavier does get the kill on Wilden.
They ran it on a kill tag. Dead.
Oh, right, does go down. And so does Xavier. Did the round just end?
Undreamt. Undreamt took the 1st place in that game. I didn't really see much of what he was doing, not gonna lie, but it was clearly working for him. Will take the 1st place. Love and the Lag pushed into 2nd by 15 points. Will take the 2nd on kills. Your boys go 3rd. Jerks 4th. Yeah, and not the great start for George Iron after 2nd place in his qualifying week. Xavier down in 10th. Hopefully he can look to pick things up as the semis progresses. Right, drill site. I'm going to be honest. If there's one person I think of when I think of drill site, it's the man himself, Jerks.
Yeah, it's
Jerks
Jerks
will be looking to push towards that sniper spawn trap, and he will be sitting there and absolutely farming kills.
All game. Joe Giant with a good start, picking himself a double kill, put himself 3 kills actually to put himself on top. How have 5 people been killed already? The spawns of this map are crazy fast.
Zombies getting spawn trapped straight away.
There's literally 5 kills in the first 10 seconds. That's ridiculous. It
ran it ran it.
What? He got that?
That's horrible. Oh, I feel so bad. Loving the lag. Gets the early infect on Xavier.
Ooh, well done. Nice double kill. Got to get the triple kill as well if it hits the short. Does not. Iranic jumping over with the hops. Lone Lock down bottom mid. Let's see how Lone Lock does actually down here. Not really the best place you want to go, but Jerk's going to get into a kill maybe? Yeah, Jerk's finally just go down after getting that triple right there. Lone Lock down bottom mid. Not the best place to be on practice on a tournament lobby, sorry. Gets himself a double kill. Does kill the triple kill. Kind of
no pistol ammo left though.
Once you run out of pistol, you can't do anything down here. That's the issue.
Needs to try and push himself out. Yeah, gets taken down by Kokoska with a trade. Last man to Just Julian, instantly infected by Iranit. If I were in this game, I'd be starting to get very nervous about any time I could potentially be anywhere near Iranit. Might be good to sit back.
If Lago Gecko wins the Tony, I'm dropping 5 gifted. Lag?
Back!
Buddy! Wilden taken down on Dreamz at the beginning of the round, got another zombie above him. I think he was kind of focusing the ammo, just getting infected though.
Just Julian.
What's George Giant doing? Why are you so cautious? What are you doing? Right, gets 1, gets 2 on Jerks. What's Jerks doing? Why is Jerks still? Oh. I was watching the top of the scoreboard.
Comes in on Xavier. Xavier just got a spine charge on Lone Lock when he went down for the trade.
Legendary plays. Jerk's picking up a double infect right now, only 10 points off the lead, which is just Julian's at the moment. And Dreamz getting himself a kill. I'm still just watching George Iron. He's going to play for the last man. I'm going to get it down bottom house right now.
Sat crouching. Here, yeah, does find his last man standing. There's one on Just Julian. Zombies flying in.
Yeah, only a double. I think he got a double. He did melee, but it didn't come through.
Such a hectic finish. But it looks like the camping to last was worth it there because he puts himself into second.
God's brother strat coming through. In case anybody didn't know, by the way, God's brother, Khalil.
Mhm.
God's brother did not make it through.
He did not make it to semis. Apparently, I think he got 8th in the first round. So, was it 10th? I can't remember. But definitely a surprise. A lot of people will be breathing a big sigh of relief on that front.
I think that's the first time in ever, maybe, that God's brother's not made it to
That's
finals.
the first time in recent memory that God's brother has not only not made it to the finals, but also been round 1.
Some people
Just Julian
made some people's day.
Just Julian is leading this game right now. 14 kills, picks up the 15th for the triple.
I'm liking his position at the moment. He's kind of spawn trapping them.
He's going to push down bottom mid. Has still got the majority of his pistol mag, so possibly not a bad play.
Where is he? I don't like this game. I don't see much of him. What's he been doing?
Up in the lag in 3rd place right now. Just Julian might be in a good place to get the last man, you know. No, they've seen him. They've seen him. They've spotted him, boys. Oh, picks up the last man. Melee on Love in the lag. Double tapped by Jerks, I think.
I think this is revenge for Just Julian, because he, like I said last game, he did well at the beginning of the game, and he just needs to carry through, and now he's doing it. He's doing it. He's taking my feedback. So basically, I'm taking credit for Just Julian doing well. Iranit is now spawn trapping. Picking up the triple kill onto Jerks for the 2nd time in the multi-kill. Xavier, unfortunately, did not spawn there, so...
Slowing down a little bit. These zombies not having a great time getting out of their spawns. Jerks is currently sat in 6th, by the way, after we started by saying that this was his map.
Jerks, you just like to prove us wrong. People in chat are saying this is an easy lobby. Then why is Jerks in 6th? People, come on.
And lag in 3rd as well.
Yeah. Stop discrediting all these good players. You're looking over just Julian, who's on top right now. I mean,
Oh
Jerks has
my.
brought it back.
Yeah. With a nasty infect right there. Wilden takes down a Ranit. Who are you watching at the moment?
Undreamt. I'm liking his positioning. I think he's ready for the spawn trap. Got a zombie coming towards him. That's loving the lag. Got another zombie as well over there. There's 2 over there. Picks up double. Does go down to Mango though. Who's alive? Kosa in the stairs. Picks up a double kill. On top of the house now. He might get last man, but might not. Ah, George Iron down
Last
bottom
man
house.
to George Iron.
Picks up the melee. That's a double. That's a triple. Almost gets the over, but not quite. 2nd place for George Iron.
Yeah, picks up the 2nd. Bottom house that game was pretty much the key to every single last man, I think.
Pretty much, yeah.
Walk us through the scoreboard really quickly.
Just Julian taking the winner. 19 kill game for Just Julian. A bit of a low scoring drill site for once. Quite quick though. George Iron coming back after last game. I think George Iron got last in last game, so picked himself into 2nd. Ran it into 3rd. Ooh, it's down to KD. Yeah, I ran it above Jerks, so I ran it 3rd, and then Jerks 4th actually.
This Kokoska actually got off.
He's got offline, yeah.
Oh my god. Is it time for me to shine again? Guys, is it that time?
Solocoms! It's me again,
Let's
guys.
go! Roses is back in the game.
Bye, Roses!
Bye!
Alright, Goldtown boys, it's just me and you. It's intimate, you know? Me, you, Goldtown, and 12 sweaty randoms who are playing Infection. Yeah, Roses finally made it out of round 1. At long last he made it. Roses is playing because someone dropped out. Well, fell out of the lobby. Kosa just fell. He's gone. Right. Roses, Wilder, and your boys go. All first infected. We've got the perfect amount of people so we can get underway. Right. Undreamt. I'm starting off with him. See what he does. 2 people went immediately to the middle. Don't know who the other one still is. Wilden. See if Wilden get an infect. Obviously the humans know that they're coming. Yeah. Lil Knock knew he was going to be sat there, so... I'm not too sure how much I like Ghoultown. Ghoultown is one of those maps that could be painfully slow to the point where nothing happens, or it can be good. You know, you got to figure it out. I think it's okay though. We did get Aranit infected, and Aranit's a very sweaty god, so hopefully Aranit will get some infects. Undreamt picking up 2 kills right there on his 5th, only 5 this round? Yeah, 5 this round and 5 for Love and Lag. I swear, I never see Love and the Lag in the kill feed, but he somehow always gets kills that I just don't see. Undreamt does go down to Wilden, sitting on the SMG spawn. Usually leads to that. Whenever I sit on the SMG spawn, I last there for about 30 seconds at most, so... I don't know how people always get there and get loads of kills. Love and Lag picking up another kill. He's just like, amongst everyone else getting all these cool feeds, so Love and Lag kind of picks up 1 or 2 kills, you know, just amongst the chaos, and somehow he does it a lot. Triple kill, does go down on the overkill though. Love and Lag trading with Roses there. George Iron sat in a good position to get a little kill feed. Unfortunately, just deciding to not get any kills, so Mango stealing it all. Wilden takes down Mango. George Iron picks up 2. There's a triple and an overkill there. Does get the triple. Overkill's below him. Runs away, but Undreamt catches him. Last man standing to Just Julian over here at the zombie spawn. Let's see what he can do. There is a lot of people around him. Gets 1. Picks up his 2nd, and he's going to go down. That's a triple, but it does go down. My batteries are low. A little bit of a quiet start. All 3 people got instant killed, so rip to the zombie start. But hopefully Aranit is infected. I'm hoping Aranit will get some infects. Last round I was expecting some infects, but Aranit kind of just let me down, so... There are people over there. There is a player that's not suspecting. Saviour. Saviour actually doing decently alright for Ghoultown. Never really seen anything of Saviour on infection, so... Doing quite well for our invited player, you know. 3rd place at the moment. There's a joint third, joint second actually. Four people joint for second. 5 now. Wow, okay. Very, very close. With Love and Light just topping the scoreboard with his cheeky 11 kills. Who's that sat down there? Rose. Aranit just sat AFK. Not really what I want to see, honestly. I think it might just be waiting to cap kill someone. And now Julian's there as well. So they've recognised that they can't get any infects and they've pretty much given up. Hopefully Lone Lock can do something though himself. Not really much with Jerks in the game. Obviously Jerks watching these corners, making things very difficult. And Love and Lag just farming the entire round. Someone finally does go down. Rose's IQ gets himself infected. I don't know if that was with intention or what, but Rose's does go down. So hopefully he can get some infects. Lone Lock managed to take down Savia. You boys go. Mango got a few kills last round. I'm expecting him to do something else, but currently on 0 kills after 2 minutes of gameplay. What have you been doing this round, Mango? He's only shot 2 shots, 3 shots this round. Finally gets some points on the board after this round, but a little bit late. You might want to get some of these kills as well. There's 4 more zombies over there actually. Mango may get infected here. Gets 1. Gets 2, saves his teammate. There's a 3rd there, does get infected himself. His teammate wasn't quite as nice to him as he was to, obviously, Wilden, so... Love and Lag does go down. Got Undreamt. Undreamt gets last man standing over here. Ooh, immediately gets hit. I'm surprised he got that kill, if I'm honest. Unlock. Actually managed to get that kill. I thought George Iron had that on lockdown right there, but unfortunately didn't get his infect that he wanted. Undreamt gets the infects on Just Julian, almost gets the double as well. Undreamt seems to be a very good zombie today. Saviour going for the infects. If Saviour with crazy infects on Aranit, kind of flying at him right there. For some reason Saviour doesn't seem... No one seems to be shooting him. I don't know how he's just running through top mid like this. And gets the... Ooh, that was rough on Lag. What's Jerks doing? What are you doing, Jerks? Why are you so far down? 0 kills this round. Come on, Jerks. You're Mr. Fan. Watch out for that guy. Oh, just get taken down by Lag. Unfortunately, Lag eating the shot. No, Undreamt is quite an old player. He's just not played for a while. Mango Conchili's still alive. Let's see what he does over here. May get infected. Gets a double. Gets a good rotation to get away from danger, but trays with Jerks right there. Last man standing to Roses over here in the zombie spawn. So picks up 1. Got immediately another 6 on him. Gets 2, 3, and shoots the wall. Ooh. Jerks, that was gross. That was just mean. You know, Jerks, that was just mean. Love and Lag coming through with try and get the infect. Both Love and Lag and Jerks infected this round. I think Love and Lag are gonna take the win, but then Saviour's up there. Saviour could take it. I'm gonna watch Saviour this round, see if he can get some kills. George Iron's stealing them at the moment though. Your boys go also in 3rd place, actually doing quite well this round. I'm going to jump on with your boys go. He seems to be farming. Lagging a little bit though. I think he was complaining about that in between games, so I kind of understand why. Love and Lag taking him down as your boys go decides to just hover in place for a good 3 or 4 seconds. George Iron, final kill with the pistol he can get this round. Only on 8 this round. Makes it 9, but not quite enough to take the top spot. Loving Lag on top at the moment. No, not getting a kill. We'll jump on with Saviour again. Saviour looks like he's going to get this last man. If he's not caught off by that zombie right there, just managed to get away. Oh, there's a lot of zombies on his radar. Picks up the double, and the last man himself does get 4th. 4th place, so Loving Lag taking the win. Jerks in 2nd. What we expected to see, kind of. And then George Iron, and then Saviour, and then Lil Mock. Roses are cute.
I would describe that last place as nothing but glorious. And I believe you should all bow down before me and my extreme skill. I hope. Okay, we'll just jump straight into it. First game is Studio once again. Run it back. Yeah, let's talk about this semi-finals lobby. So Innermost Moon, a invited content creator, making it through into the 2nd round, obviously as expected. Jix is here. I think he was concerned about getting round 1 when we first posted those lobbies. But Gecko expected, I think for the most part, this is a lot more expected faces.
That is true. This is a bit of a sweaty lobby, I won't lie. I think the other one is sweaty in its own regard as well, though. But these are the names that we're used to seeing, that's for sure.
Can I just say, in that last game of our semi-finals, Xavier placed 4th.
Yes.
But had also had an 11th and 10th, so I think that's going to be it for him. We'll have to wait and see if anyone gets very unlucky and he can snatch up their place. Okay, game number 1 of the 2nd semi-finals lobby.
Got some big names in here. Of course, Mr. Tunix, he's the player I'm wanting to see the most. I need to change my battery, so I'm going to do that real quickly now. Because I don't want my controller to disconnect mid-game. So
this is the battery changing moment. Love to see it.
Nothing important happening right now. Everyone's crouching, so it's a perfect chance for me to do it. Guys, you don't need to see the screen.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. How's everyone's day?
Everyone's dead.
How are we feeling?
No one died. Someone died. Yay. See? Just in time. Someone now died. Yo, Saviour, thank you for the follow.
We'll let you know about scores soon, Saviour, but I think you're probably good to go about your day. Yes, you are. You're good to go about your day. Thank you so much for playing, though. It was really cool to see you make the semi-finals. Alright, who are we watching right now?
Jameis. I've not really been watching anyone. Right, Rage has got 2 kills, picks himself up the 1st place position. Bit of a slower round from what I can tell. How did... Oh my god, that guy just got saved. There were 2 zombies hiding behind the middle right there, and they just both got sprayed down before getting that infect. Did Innermost Moon just teleport? Innermost Moon, are you teleporting?
We take a look at Inno really quickly. Hopping about a bit.
The famous YouTuber who actually recently trolled us.
Oh, what a video, what a video. Davy, Mike in the feed. This is definitely slowing down. Studio made its return this time, but who knows for how long it will be in, because we got a ridiculously slow game in the other semi-finals lobby, and this is already shaping up to be the same.
Yeah, I was kind of not happy that Studio made the return. As much as it's a fun matchmaking map, it's in tournament play it's very slow. I think all maps get slower in tournament play, but some a lot worse than others, and this is one of those. A little bit like Zulu.
Most moving for kill on Damus. This is moving so slowly.
We've got a very aggressive set of zombies as well right now. We've got Tunix, Burn Gecko, Dreamz, and Deimos all infected.
They're not pushing as hard as they perhaps normally would. I'm looking at Tunix crouching around the map right now.
I think he's just not wanting to give kills away.
Yeah, I suppose it's understandable. Yeah, because so far this round they've been getting pretty heavily farmed. Picks up the infect onto Orcas.
That was a free infect right there. Orcas had absolutely no idea Tunix was sat there, but it was... I don't know why Orcas did that. I wasn't checking that angle. He shouldn't really be walking that close to that doorway. Ever.
Ooh!
Jix on triple, Jix on overkill.
Will find himself the kilt, and no, gets it stolen by Taking Death.
Still
feeding though, there's another double.
Jix on top.
And the round survived. Yeah, Jix on top. honestly a bit of a surprise. I think he came near the bottom of his qualifying week. Did qualify, but something like 10th or 11th. So surprised to see him coming out strong, but also happy because he hasn't played tournaments consistently in quite a while.
Souls taking down Deimos. Oh, Deimos, he's not going to be happy with that. Definitely not going to be happy. Ooh, oh, by the way, who won out of Deimos and Gecko?
Oh, in semi-finals.
No, in round 1.
Oh, in round 1. I have no clue. I don't know who had them.
Adam. Is Adam playing? Oh, Adam's playing. Okay, we can't find out.
I'm sure we'll find out for you at some point, and of course we will be able to tell you how they do in this one. Jix is still leading, only a 10-point lead though, but right now this game is moving so slowly.
It's not that bad. I think they're farming quite a lot. Davy Mike's got 3 on him, so the zombies are playing aggressive. It's just they're not getting the infects. Deimos won. Okay. Yeah, Deimos is going to have to do well in these next 2 rounds to kind of bring it back.
Currently sat down in 11th place. Not good for him if he's looking to make the finals. But he's got time, got 2 more rounds, and of course 2 more games. So, who knows? I think the studio scores in our lobby were a bit different from how it played out for the other 2 games as well.
I think Studio's a map that a lot of people don't have a lot of recent experience on.
Inner! Inner, explain yourself.
Inner with the cheeky double kill. This is not
TK
finals,
on
this
a
is
double.
semi-finals.
TK on a dribble. TK dead.
TK no longer on a triple. Jameis rotating the entire map right now, and I'm not really sure I like this plan, because no one's over where he was. Picks up 1, gets himself
Gonna
last
rotate
man.
back, picks up the last man, yeah.
What's
So
he gonna
perhaps
do?
the right play after all.
That's a
Oh
lot of
my.
zombies. Hit the shots, hit the shots. Gets 1. That's it, yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit of a shambles. I'm not quite sure he'd quite worked out what his plan was when he got last man. Seemed a little bit hesitant to push either way. Found himself getting sandwiched in. Has taken himself to 5th place though.
Saviour, thank you for the host with the 4. Thank you so much. Everyone from Saviour's stream. Your boy did really well today, Saviour. Actually made it into round 2, which is we've never done before. A invited player has never made it to round 2, so props to your boy.
Rage is currently sat in 3rd, highest achievement alive on the scoreboard right now.
Come on, Rage. There's 2 zombies there. This is easy farm for you, Rage. Easy, easy, easy. Gets 1. Hit marker on the 2nd. Innermost Moon taking the clean. Another zombie up there. Tunic's taking him down. What's Tunic's doing this game? Why is he in 9th?
This is a surprising scoreboard right now. I don't know if it's because it's just studio, but Tunic's 9th, Burn Gecko 10th, Deimos 11th.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing that.
They're all are predicted for high placements in the finals, so
yeah, we expect them in finals.
Turn things around quickly. Dreamz is on an overkill right now, by the way.
And everyone else,
be
no one
there.
seemed to spawn near him, so I think he must have scared all the zombies away.
Davy Mike with the infect on Deimos. It's looking really rough for him.
Jump back on Rage. Actually, taking
Rage has taken the first place now.
TK's there, just to kind of be a bit more of a punch to the face, taking his leader, then killing him as well. Rage potentially going to get another 2 free kills from this position. Gets 1. Jameis just go down as well. Jameis is not really doing too well either, in 10th place. Innermost Moon, triple kill. Oh, just go down. Got Sonic, Souls, just go down as well. Dreamz and Rage kind of playing together. Rage picks up 1. Got another zombie there. Oh, Dreamz
Easily looks like he needs to try and escape from here now. No will go down. Last man to Dreamz Halo.
Picks up 1. Come on, Dreamz, get the nair. That's a double. Triple for Dreamz. Loads there. Oh, Jix just flying in right there.
Dreamz Halo currently sat in 2nd as we go into the final round. Needs to make 15 points up without Rage getting any to take the first.
I think this
He's
is
playing well
better.
so far.
Yeah, it's playing better than the other one. I love how we both were on the same thought right there.
Yeah, we're pleased to see. Well, first of all, I believe at the last tournament, Adam actually got round 1, so I think it's a big relief for him to be into the semi-finals and also still performing well.
Adam is the GOAT. We've not seen Adam in finals for quite a while, I don't think, so...
He's still farming.
He's not playing like everyone else. He's not playing in the main group. He's kind of separated himself from all the zombies, from all the humans, and still getting loads of kills and staying alive. He's liking this outside area like quite a lot, and it's working. Currently on top of the scoreboard. Rage obviously, well, tied to them, but Rage being the zombie, so looking like Dreamz will take the lead eventually.
Dreamz has taken the lead, well, tied the lead up from him, but there's room for so many infects right now. Right now, the zombies just not having any fun whatsoever. Dreamz actually taking down Rage right there.
For the win.
Take the lead.
Lead.
You watching Inner?
Yes, I am watching Inner.
Inner picking up the edge on Jameis. This is so not fun for these zombies right now.
Rage is kind of just sat in the trench right now, waiting for someone to jump out. Worked. Takes down Souls. Jerks wanted to know if he made it because he wants to make food. I think Jerks made it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Jerks.
A couple of infects come in. Orcus takes down Dreamz Halo. James takes down Innermost Moon. This is a chance for Rage to take back his lead. Jix is in 3rd place right now. Can we watch him? Highest human on the scoreboard.
Hold on. Tunix got some stuff going on his screen. On an overkill at the moment, Tunix is a lot more coming towards him as well. There's a kill tack. He does miss it. Does get the kill tack though. It's coming. That's atrocity for Tunix right now. No one else over there, so he needs to look over to the right. Someone did spawn. Did not get the kill.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Sadly. But he's done so well with that. Put himself into 3rd place. Could be in a position to take the 2nd with just one more kill. We'll tie it up with Rage.
Alright, Tunix, pop off.
Tunix coming back. I believe he was in 9th last time I looked at him on the scoreboard.
Burn Gecko's in 11th place. Tunix.
Oh, Dreamz crouches on Tunix like a horrible little man.
Burn Gecko.
Jix looks like he's going to go down to Sonic.
Deimos.
Deimos with the last.
He's brought it back as Deimos. Yeah, did bring it back, put himself into 4th. That's good for him.
Very good for him, considering he spent most of the game in 11th place. Definitely put in the work in the last 2 rounds, which he'll be very much relieved about. Orcas down in 12th there. TK in 11th. And yeah, Burned Gecko in 9th. Inner in 10th.
Interesting.
And the first game of the semi-finals for this lobby, Adam wins. Dreamz Halo on top by 10 points over Rage. Who are we going to be hopping on board with off the start of this replay?
I'm going to watch Burn Gecko because I feel like he's going to make a mistake because he's mad now. And I want to catch it because I think he might.
Burn Gecko, look at him checking every single one of his corners.
Innermost Moon and Deimos getting infects onto Orcas and Rage, and Orcas did not insta-quit there, so I respect it. He's getting better. Imagine Orcas.
I mean, imagine if he went straight away. That would be him out. That would be him straight out the tournament if he'd done it again.
I'm not gonna lie, but he deserved that death right there. That was quite funny.
We pretty much had the same sort of start in this round as we did at the last one.
Yeah,
which was 2 people dying straight away.
Burn Gecko yet to put a kill on the board though.
Davy Mike goes down to Deimos. Jameis in a good position to start picking up some kills, takes
Gecko
down
picks
Dreamz.
Up 2. Gecko picks up his triple kill. Got people coming towards him. He should be able to get some pistol headshots here. Overkill. That's a kill to
Oh, nasty trade from Davy Mike.
That's a rough trade. Sonic go trading as well. Oh, everyone's trading in this lobby.
Last man to Jameis sitting on the sniper spawn.
I don't know why he sits here. Does he think it'll work? Is he like, what is the strat?
Oh dear. Yeah, I don't really know what the thought process behind that one is, but he does tend to go there quite a lot. Picks himself the last man, but never does much with it. He is in 3rd though, so it wasn't an absolutely awful play from him. Burn Gecko infected by Rage straight away this round.
I'm gonna watch Adam Halo and see what he does this round. Picks himself up 1 kill. Obviously coming off of a win, so I want to see what he does to kind of continue that. on the spawn
Looking at
trap.
the
Takes out
spawners,
Tunic,
picks one on
does go
Tunics.
down. I think in the most moon just watch that happen. I can't
How
wait
did
for that
Rage
bit in
get
the video.
past her?
I think she probably just let that happen. That's definitely going in the video, isn't it?
Oh,
I can hear her laughing already.
Deimos is still leading 4 infections.
Where is Deimos? Let's jump on with Deimos. What's Pznguin doing? Just slicing something for him? Alright, Sonic, just start meleeing people, you know, whatever. Jeez! Oh. Every time I want to switch off Sonic, he gets a zombie on the screen. Right. Jake's putting a kill on Pznguin over there. Where is... I'm trying to find... Deimos. Where is he? There he is.
You cycled the wrong way from Chicks.
Oh.
Oh dear. Okay, Deimos picks up a kill onto Davy Mike.
The pistol spam
that's
right
a
there.
pistol spam. Yeah, that's
I mean-
pistol spam for days.
It was Tunics, and Tunics is known for his crazy lunges, so I respect it. Bro, he just jumped over a zombie. Bro.
Deimos!
Oh,
he
if he
misses the
got
foul,
that,
that would have been
if he
such
shot that
a
barrel,
nice play.
I was
I
about
would
to
have
walk
lost
out
my
of the room.
mind.
If he'd have got that, I'd have walked out of the room, like, actually. Jumps over a zombie's head, gets a double headshot, and then gets a double barrel kill. I would have just given up. Triple kill for Deimos. More zombies coming from the front. Not looking at the front though. How is he alive?
Oh, that was such a throw from him. I don't know why he'd looked away from that. Not even sure who got last man, but did get taken down pretty much immediately. Deimos has put a huge lead in now. 40 points between him and second.
Pznguin, how are you going to reply to that? That's your main rival beating you by 40 points right now. 1 and 2. I want Pznguin and this Deimos beef to continue. It's very close.
Pznguin doing what needs to be done right now. Sat in second place after, what was it, that 11th place game last game?
9th.
Or 9th place, I believe, yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely doing what needs to be done. A high placement, top 3 for the next 2 games is essential.
Pznguin is spamming his pistol to get Tunics right there. He wants these kills. Zombie's not really doing much, never mind. Tunics
Jix
just
takes down
takes
Rage.
a Rage. People's names are so similar. There's Tunics, Rage, and Jix.
How is Rage similar to either of those?
Because it's got X's in. All 3 names have got an X in the middle of it. And then Jerk's going to be in there
Silly
as well.
behaviour. TK is suiciding as a zombie. Is he jumping off the map? What's going on?
TK, do you want to talk about it? Jamie's just watching the stairs, making sure the zombies literally can't do anything this round.
Oh, Tunics. Orcus just picked up a nasty vulture on Tunics. I think I just saw. Yeah, this looks like it's destined to be a pretty dead round for the next minute and a half, unless they can start
Is there 3
trying to
zombies
make.
in the stairs?
Wait, yes, there is. I think one of them have stood on each other's heads as well.
What's Pznguin going to do? Pznguin's going to get 1, going to get 2. There's another 2 in there. He doesn't know that. He just expects, oh, there's only going to be 2 in there. They're not going to be that weird. Picks up on
Picks
one
up
on
a third.
TK. He's just farming the stairwell.
Tunics with a double infect onto Deimos and Jameis. Right there, that will hopefully get the round moving.
Pznguin's closing the gap as well. Only 25 points behind, and obviously Deimos did just get infected as well. Could potentially bring it back.
Deimos
Inner
picks
smooth.
up the infect on inner. Jix takes down Davy Mike. Souls takes down Gecko. Dreamz is in a good position to get a multi right there.
Gets his triple. There's a guy below him. Gets an overkill. There's that's a lot of zombies. Oh well, no, don't do that, Dreamz. No, Dreamz. That's not a play.
No!
Toss.
Joey's still alive!
Jaro, toss!
Whoa! Adam popping off right there, taking himself into the fourth place with that catastrophe.
Pop off, Adam.
Deimos still leads. And it's still a considerable lead, 35 points. And it's Gecko's zombie round as well.
Innermost Moon playing very well this game. Let's not discredit Inner, you know. She's doing quite well.
Let's take a look at Inner right about now.
I've not seen any of what she's been doing, but I know she's been doing it.
11 survival kills, 3 infects. Could probably pull away from Gecko if she does manage to find a position to farm from. Right now, having all of her kills stolen from in front of her.
The fact that Adam got so close to getting that nair right there is uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's on you guys.
I think about
Yeah,
4 or
that's
5
on you.
people jumped down those stairs at the same time, and he somehow managed to get 3 kills out of it somehow.
There we go. 2 infects come in. Will quicken the round. Orcas, I
Gecko
believe.
catching up though, separating himself from Inner as well.
Souls takes down Dreamz Halo.
Deimos is in the spawn trap, but he's not actually spawn trapping it. Is Deimos shooting
Spawning
anyone?
up on the other
What's
side of the
happening?
map. He looks away as soon as they start spawning there.
Oh, Deimos, your shot's not on, is it?
Oh,
Where's
dear.
Tunix? What's Tunix doing?
Then it's kind of sat down in 6th, but it's close. 80 points from 7th to 85 in 4th.
Tunix kind of waiting for the zombie to come around the corner. It's Orcas. Gets the kill. That was a long-range shotgun shot. TK as well.
Oh
Tunix.
my.
Tunix's awareness
correct.
is something else, actually.
Gecko took down Rage and Innermost
Oh.
Moon in the feed, by the way, as a zombie.
Just beautiful jump by Tunix right there to get that kill on TK. I'm loving how he's just playing this at the moment. He's playing really good Halo. Look at this. Look at these nerd angles that he's taking in. Oh, he's going to go down now.
Oh my!
Oh,
Yo!
oh.
No!
No!
No way! No way!
Oh, he almost got out of that.
So many hit markers there. The last man standing, not even sure who that went to. Deimos will take the win, 45 points in it as well, so a convincing win for him. Despite that play from Adam, by the way, Dreamz Halo down to 6th. Gecko with the 2nd, Tunix 3rd.
Jameis brought it back. I didn't see Jameis bring it back, but he did.
Yeah, Jameis take the 4th over Inner on kills, Inner in 5th.
We're going to have a human zombie. Because we've not had one for a while, so we're going to have a human zombie. I'm not going to lie, I haven't checked for human zombies for a while.
I think it's absolutely fine. Everything
we're good,
appears
we're
to be in order, and we're into the game. 2 zombies have gone straight to top mid, by the way. Just crouching around corners.
AFK.
That's a free infect for anybody who wants it. Oh, Dreamz Halo with a horrible infect onto Gecko right there. He's crouching around
That's
the corner,
not
I
good for
think.
Gecko, because he came 9th first game. He's in a bit
definitely.
of a wobbly position.
Both Gecko and Rage are in very wobbly positions right now, I think. Deimos as well. I mean,
And
a first
TK.
place will probably put him through, but...
Average views of this stream is insane. Yeah. Tournament's normally a lot higher than regular streams, so... We're on 60 at the
Dabby
moment,
Mike
but thank you
is
so much everyone for tuning in.
leading.
Do appreciate the love.
Dabby Mike is leading straight away. Well, actually, no. A ton of people are leaving straight away. We've currently got... We briefly had 6 people in burst.
Ah, yes. That would have been fun to score.
Oh dear. Dreamz Halo with another infect onto T-King Dev. Unique Deimos takes down at Chinix.
Innermost Moon's got about 4 zombies just outside of her sight and decides she doesn't want any of them and just going to run around and cower.
Probably the wisest decision right there. Souls gets taken down in her place. Gecko with a double infect onto Souls
Ooh,
and Jig.
Rage. Rage has got 3 people camping this corner in front of him. Got himself some pistol ammo though, and he just turns and runs. Yeah, he can see.
He didn't run. He's not run far enough. He's gonna. They're still
trying.
after him. He shouldn't run further. Clearly.
He ran out of map. Innermost Moon sees several zombies. Only gets 2 though, unfortunately. Who's
Deimos
lost?
picks up the last man standing.
And he wastes.
Down he goes to Dreamz. Dreamz got 3 infects there, I think, as well as the flatline. Was that 5
didn't-
infects? Sorry.
I didn't catch anything that round. Everyone just died the moment I switched to them.
Yeah, 5 infects from Adam to open up that round, as well as the flatline. That's a good start. Gecko picks up the first strike for the second round onto Jameis.
Don't get
Rage
stop playing
takes
so
down TK.
aggressive. Oh, Gecko getting infected 2 rounds in a row.
Not good for him. He's still in 3rd though, so, but it's quite a wobbly 3rd slash joint 2nd because of course 6th place is 15 points behind him.
Well, a little bit slower right now. Not much going on. Rage and Gecko kind of crouching up on this guy over here. Gecko getting the infect on Orcas. And
That's what he needs.
Yeah.
He needs to play well as zombie right now because he has been getting infected pretty early on.
I'm liking the zombie strats here. They're kind of working round in 2s to get these infects. Gecko Oh, Gecko's
Will
playing
find the
this
kill on
beautifully.
Tunics.
I'm just spectating Gecko. He's doing well here. Gets
There's
another
the double
infect.
infect as well.
That's
That's
3 in
put him
1
into
life.
first place.
Pop off, Gecko. Burn Gecko popping off. Where is Deimos? What's he doing? Deimos
right now. Sitting in the pipes. Yeah, he's in 7th. This is really dangerous territory for him.
Gets himself last though. Does not see the zombie there. Okay, double kill. I don't know what Burn Gecko's doing. Make that a triple kill. He's opting to lead the pipes. Overkill. Okay, I don't think he has enough ammo for in there. He does get the kill tack. Doing some beautiful rotation. Almost
that
got
was
out
almost
of there.
the escape of a lifetime. Has put himself all the way up into 3rd.
Again, Burn Gecko and Deimos. The rivalry. It's close.
5 points in it right now. What round did we just go into?
This is round 3.
Round number 3. So still time for the entire scoreboard to change. Dreamz might be on his way to another victory though.
Can I just say that Burn Gecko is currently on 6 infects and he's only just started his zombie round.
He's been getting infected so early on, but just making it absolutely work for him.
That's a Chad move.
Never before have I considered the fact that that would be a line Spoox would use on Tourney Day commentary.
Chad move. He's doing it. He is though.
Jicked with the early infect on TK. I think it's ropes for TK. He knows it.
Yeah, TK's kind of just vibing, I think, honestly, at the bottom of the scoreboard. I don't think he's really doing much. He's infecting Dynamite, at least, you know. I want to watch a bit of Dreamz Halo. I've not seen much Dreamz Halo this game, but he's currently in first place, so I think he deserves it. A little bit of viewing.
Sat near that zombie spawn over in cage. Rotating away from it. Letting them spawn there. Not going to find any of the kills. They'll all go to Jameis, who has pushed himself up into 2nd place, by the way.
Deimos as well up there. It's getting close in the top 3, and Adam's not doing anything about it. He's got 0 kills this round. As Unique Deimos does tie for the lead now. Gotta jump on with Deimos because he's actually doing something this round. I'm not sure what Adam's really doing. Deimos into the lead, and Jameis tied with Adam as well now. Adam's just losing positions while he's not getting kills.
Can I just say I'm really scared for Rage now. He's sat in 9th and he's already had a 9th. Deimos goes down to Jix.
Okay, Dreamz just pick up a double. I'm not sure what Rage is really going to do. It's quite close. If he can get himself another like 5 or 6 kills, he could probably maybe save himself, Rage. So I'm going to jump over Rage. Got himself 5 kills this round.
There's a zombie right beneath him. He knows he's there though. Does get the kill onto Unique Deimos. Out of pistol ammo. Gonna have to back away.
He's gonna have to try.
Adam has retaken the lead, by the way.
He has to have this last man. He needs to somehow outlive Dreamz Halo here.
They're both sat in the cage.
I'm not sure how he's going to play
Dreamz is
this.
just picking up all the kills and Rage goes down.
Unfortunate.
Dreamz for last man. Doesn't really
Last
do
round.
much of it. Final round of the game, yeah, and Rage needs to get himself into that top 6 and preferably the upper half of it as well.
Tunics as well, not doing the best. I thought Tunics would dominate this competition, but he's kind of struggling in this semi-finals here. TK has just explained in chat that he's actually winning on his 2 kills, so well done, TK.
Tunics is currently sat on a 5th and a 3rd, so he's probably doing alright. Just needs to get himself into the top 6, but right now he's in 8th.
I wouldn't be happy with a 5th and a 3rd. I want a little bit higher than that, honestly. It's very close with quite a few people. I think it's kind of ropes for Gecko after that first game where he came 9th, so he has to do well this game. It looks like he should be okay. And then Rage and Tunics. Those 3 people, it's kind of... and Jameis too. He didn't do too well first game, did he?
No, I think most likely, unless Rage really makes a move now, then that's the end of his tournament run. I can see Tunics, as long as he gets inside the top 6, being absolutely fine, but Rage would need to top 3, I think, at this point, to make it. In 9th, definitely needs to put himself up to like 6th or something minimum.
Oh, they're 7th, okay. Did get an infect right there.
Dreamz has been taken down as well. 20-point lead over 2nd place, but Jameis might be able to take it from him. Jameis, the Ghoultown goes down to Tunics.
Tunics flying in out of nowhere.
He needs to keep this up, though. Solve takes down Unique Damus.
Inner picking up a double. Inner picking up a triple. There's an overkill up there. It's TK. Just getting stuck on the teammate, though, unfortunately. Double kill for Rage. Slowly bringing it back. He's in the top 6 now.
That's definitely what he needs, but I think he just needs a top 3. But it's not undoable to get him into 5th, I don't think.
Ooh, almost getting infected right there. Did get saved by Jix. Rage does go down though, only in 6th place. Burn Gecko.
Gecko gets the last man, he could take the win. He's come out of nowhere. Well, I mean, he's been doing well consistently throughout this game, but I didn't think he was going to be in the top 3.
What did Innermost Moon just do? Did she get like an overkill?
Gecko's going to win.
Gecko's won. Yeah, Gecko wins. Okay.
Gecko takes the win. Dreamz Halo in 2nd. Held that first all throughout that game. Had it taken from him in the last moments. We're going to have to...
Tunics.
I think it's dangerous. I honestly think that's probably the end for Rage.
Yeah, but Tunics as well.
And Tunics in a very risky position. Who knows?
Rage
We're going to have
Tunics.
Yeah, we're going to have to find out these scores in a little bit. We're going to take a short break first, but really quickly before we go to that break, I do want to read out the scores from the first lobby to play the semi-finals. That was the one we did before this, which resulted in these 6 players moving forward. In 6th place, Iranit will play the finals. In 5th place, George Iron will play the finals. In 4th place, Just Julian will play finals. In 3rd, Undreamt. 2nd, I've lost it. 2nd, Jerks. And 1st, Love in the Lag. All 6 of those players will play the grand finals after this break when we tell you who from this lobby has qualified.
Go on, boys, in chat, who are we all backing? Who do we want to see to win? I see Black Manta wants Deimos to get the dub. Let's see. Deimos obviously tying first for last round as well, so he's certainly in there for the run-in. Eagles here for Dreamz. Number 2 for Jerks. Number 3 Lag. Apparently James is winning.
Let's jump into it. First game of 5. It's Malignant. Who do you want to kick things off with?
George Iron X, actually. He's someone I didn't really expect to make it this far, so I want to see how he's doing. Yeah,
George Iron X placed 2nd in the Week 2 qualifiers, placed 5th in his semi-finals lobby.
Have we got an AFK?
Slow start, pushing directly into Tram. Blocking off this zombie spawn, though.
Is that tactical, do you think? Do you think he's doing that on purpose, or do you think he's just taking a moment to calm his nerves because he's obviously so nervous that he's made it this far?
Either way, it's not a bad play. Does miss a couple of bullets. Jerks picking up the first infect of the finals onto Unique Deimos very swiftly.
Iranit and Love and a Lag and Rage all tied with 2 kills. I'm having a good start. I'm going to jump on board with Rage, who's just spotted Deimos through the window over there, so taking the lead early on. He's another 2 zombies nearby. He may be able to get himself to 5. Just get himself the 4th kill. There is Tunics down below him, but I don't think Tunics is wanting to push that window anytime soon. Jerks picking
another
up
infect comes in, yeah, and both infects so far from Jerks. Dreamz going down. Just Julian with the infect onto Iranit. Tunics with the infect onto Burn Gecko. Speeding up now.
Rage is playing well right now. Rage on a double, on a triple, does get taken down by Dreamz. I think they all just stacked a little bit too much for him right there, but Love and the Lag taking it slow as well over near this back spawn area, the zombie spawn, just to get 1 kill. Kind of playing for the last man, it seems. He's picking up 2. Rotating away. It looks like James will get infected over there eventually. No? Okay, James is actually outliving. Let's see what James does. I think he's on a triple. The zombie
won't have a chain. Zombies coming at him from both sides. It looks like that's... yeah, but all she wrote, that last man does go down. He's in 2nd place though. Rage currently leading.
Dreamz Halo down in 12th right now. Oh, and Tunics. Oh. My predictions aren't going too well.
Hasn't your predictions started off well? Although this is only the first game.
Jerks is third. You know, he had a good zombie round. I believe in my boy Jerks. Jerks likes to sit in this back area, this plaza area, and you'll never see him outside of this side of the map for some reason, so hopefully it'll work, but you'd never see him outside of this corner.
Jerks pushing forward.
Blocking the spawns.
They're not going to spawn there if he goes there, so...
Yeah, if you stand there, Jerks, you can't spawn trap him because you're actually in the spawn. Pznguin picking up some kills. Jameis unfortunately missing a lunge right there. Tunics finally picks up 2 for this round.
Very slow start for these zombies, getting themselves a little bit trapped. I think a minute in now, no infects to come in yet.
Sorry, I just saw a chat. Eagle said, how many like, games were in finals? And then Poopsy must have fat fingered and said 59, and then Eagle went, holy shit.
Yo, 59 games in finals. We love to see it.
Let's not play 59 games of finals.
The last person to still be alive and not have died from dehydration actually gets the win.
The casters actually had to be replaced 3 times. Oh, George Iron luckily gets away with that. James did lunge at him and actually hit him, but George Iron just built different, I guess. I don't know.
Still no
really
infects, and we're over at half of the round in now. Coming up to the last minute, they're just completely trapped. Every time they spawn, they push forward and go down immediately.
Thank you for playing today, Inna. I'm looking forward to the videos.
Rage still in the lead. He's had that lead since the first round. 10 kills now overall. Really not much happening.
No, not much happening at all. Ironic got infected, but that's about it. I think generally in the last like minute of the round, like the last 30 seconds, that's when chaos kind of ensues and people do get infected. So
there you go, Jameis with the infect onto just Julian.
I think people start running out of ammo, and this is when zombies can actually get close. As Ironic gets a kill on Pznguin. I'm not really sure what Pznguin was doing right there, aside from not getting the kill. Dreamz picking up his 9th kill of this round. Make that 10. Dreamz really bringing it back, you know?
It's been such a farm. Just Julian appears to have given up. Just got taken down while AFK, I think, there. Last
Dreamz
10 seconds of
really
players
well,
left.
Another kill for Dreamz in the last 10 seconds. Dreamz should be happy with this round. 12 kills in this round to bring it back.
A player's left, by the way, but we're practically into round 3, so...
Julian, yeah.
I think it's a play on, isn't it?
Who gets doubled, though? That's the question.
That's a good point. They left in, like, the last, 5 seconds of that round. Had they had a zombie? Who was it?
Julian.
It was Julian. He had a zombie, didn't he?
I'm not sure.
Is that a restart, or do we just get them to tell us who got doubled?
It was technically round 2, but I'm pretty sure he had a zombie. Has he said anything?
No, he's not. I don't. It says he got kicked out.
Is that a restart?
You know they're gonna absolutely scream at us if we restart now.
Yeah.
I feel like we've played on a bit too much into this round 3 to restart. Somebody tell us who was who gets doubled,
well.
and we'll play with his points counted.
Yeah. What's Aranit doing? Got 2 people on him. Ooh, Aranit didn't quite get away in time. I'm loving the lag with the crazy lunge right there. Tunics brought it back into second. You know, my predictions have actually brought it back. 1 and 2 now. They heard me. Now, Tunics tied for first place. Got 3 zombies stacking over there. They're all going to push together, so Tunics needs to get these headshots ready. Good start. Gets 2.
Oh, nice double kill.
How did you miss that? Okay. I don't know how I missed that shot, but Tunics going down, so... Still got a lead, though. I want to see what Jerks is doing. He might be able to bring this back. He's only on 2 kills this round. Kind of playing slow. Very slow, actually. Just sat at the back in this corner, staring at this hallway. Jameis
on a triple kill. Did go down there. Yeah, George Iron looks in a good position. Well, 3 of them are sitting in one of God's brothers' regular positions. They're about to get collapsed on. Double infect for loving the lag. Rage takes down Damus.
Rage on top. Love and lag second. Close in the top 4. Dreamz infected now. Did Ironic get doubled?
I'm not certain. I'm certain he'll tell us in chat if he did. Loving the
Gecko down
lag
in eighth.
and Rage in the joint
Deimos.
first place right now. Rage is going to take it.
Deimos was in 10th place for a second then. Burn Gecko in 10th and Deimos in 9th. Jerks in 8th. What's going on? Like, Deimos bringing it back, getting himself 2, and then Jerks gets himself 2 as himself. So it's very up and down this game. No one's ever kind of consistent. We haven't had a consistent first. Jerks getting caught off by Rage, who was actually sat behind this tram right there. So
Yeah, I'd seen that Jerks' outline just absolutely like charging into the tram.
yeah, just wait for next game, Julian. Your points will be scored.
Jamie is currently sat in 6th place. There's 10 points between 5th and 8th. There's actually 15 points between 5th and 10th is what I should have said. This is an extremely close one.
Burn Gecko
Around the middle of the
picking up
map.
triple.
Around the middle of the map, the middle of the scoreboard. Gosh.
Gecko's getting a bit of a farm right now. He's picked up 5 kills in the kill feed. Make that 6. On a kill atrocity. That should be a Jaro if he can get it in time. Unfortunately, he does get the kill, but trades the wrong way. He's looking for the nair there. I was picking it up in the kill feed, so Deimos picking up a double of his own. And we'll see what Tunix is doing. Actually, he's in a good position for some kills. Well, he would have been if he actually got that shotgun. And we lost another player. Someone else.
This is the final round though, isn't it?
Who left? Do we know?
I don't know, I'm sure we'll see after this round is. How did that explosion not kill anybody from lag?
Jerk's down in 9th.
That's a rough start for him.
It's
Definitely.
salvageable though.
I think
Looking
Rage
for
might
lag.
take this win, you know. He's got a 5.
Nah, Lag's got this.
It's close, it's close.
Lag's got it. Lag's got the win. Yeah, Lag's got the win. He's just been saved, so he's got the win.
Loving the lag, yeah, sat in that first place. Only a 5-point lead though. Rage with an infect could take it back. But Lag will presumably be able to continue to farm.
Deimos in a good position actually. You might be able to take it. Maybe not actually.
Dreamz Halo with the infect onto Deimos.
Tunix could take it. He needs another 4 kills in the next 10 seconds. And it's unlikely, but it's doable. Needs to get a pistol out. And unfortunately, I don't think he will take it. Yeah, Loving Lag takes win. Only just 15-point lead.
Loving the lag, yeah, taking that win right there. Tunix in the second. Rage had a good amount of time in the lead, but down to 3rd, and we need to work out
Oh, Ranit left.
who left. It was a Ranit who did leave there. Okay, we're gonna jump into the second game on C6 with your boys go replacing Ranit. So he does have a 12th place from that first game, but might still be able to bring it back. Loving the lag, taking that win on Malignant by 15 points. Tunix second, Rage third. Yeah, no ties apart from... Oh, Jameis
Jameis beats Deimos, don't worry.
beats Deimos for 5th. Deimos in 6th.
After the first game, who do you think's taking it? Do you think it's this?
I
Still think Lag?
think it's lag. I think it's lag. I really do. Tunix in second.
It's close. It's close.
Did do very well, but I think I'm giving it to lag. I'm sticking with my prediction.
Right, everyone's here. C6 V1. We've got Just Julian, Dreamz, and Burn Gecko all first infected.
Who are we kicking this off with?
I'll let you choose.
Let's take a look at Deimos. Deimos a little bit demoralized right now. Hopefully this game can be the start of his comeback. Hanging back right
Redemption. Got Burn Gecko crouching down the bottom of those stairs over there. Not really... Why? I'm not sure why. Is he AFK? What's he doing?
All of these zombies appear to have gone straight into some form of camping mode. Burn Gecko, yeah, is crouching around. We'll go down to your boys' go. And yeah,
Well,
pretty
we're still
slow
actually winning.
start.
To say he's not wasn't actually officially in finals. He's doing well. Good start.
Leading off the start, yeah, 3 kills straight away, 10 points over Jameis. Very early days though. Burn Gecko picks up the infect onto Unique Deimos.
Burn Gecko gonna go for a second as well. Unfortunately, doesn't get it onto Undreamt. That should have been a free infect right there. I don't really know how he didn't get that, but Undreamt obviously with quick reflexes ready for it.
Your boys go still leading right now. Jameis in second.
Dreamz Halo taking down Undreamt. I'm gonna jump on with Jerks. Has Jerks played this map that much?
Jerks obviously, well, Jerks did play in a qualifier, and I don't think he played. Of course, I think he played alright in C6, you know, and he has played it when it was in tournament rotation a lot last year. I remember him being one of the ones saying that he wanted to go back to V1, so he probably knows this more than the newer versions of the map. Loving the lag, gets taken down by Just Julian. Not the great start for him.
Still though, he's in the top 3 at the moment. Ooh,
oh
Jerks,
my!
good movement to stay alive.
Who is that? Who is that? That's Unique Deimos. That was a really close run thing there.
Tunic goes down as well. That's bad for him.
Van Gecko takes down Rage. Jerks is still alive, but also sat in 12th place right now with only a single kill so far this round. And we're into the last 45 seconds.
He's waiting for someone to take the zipline. No one is taking the zipline though. Missing the shot on Deimos, does get the kill. Eventually gets the double. There are more around, but he's in a bit of an open area. Does pick up the triple. Might be able to get out of danger here. No one's really on him, so he can get away if he needs to. I wouldn't go over there, because that's where all the zombies are right now. I also wouldn't stay here either. Gets one. There's a lot of zombies over there. Gets 2.
Oh.
Lags there for the triple kill. If he can get it in time, I don't really know what he can do. Picks up another 2.
Oh my!
Chaos is shooting, and I think he fell off the map.
The evasion from the first lunge from Lag there was nutty. He takes himself all the way from the 12th place just 30 seconds ago into second.
Tied first, actually.
Tied first, sorry. My bad.
Yeah. And he even does a spring jump. Cheeky. This guy knows his parkour stuff, bro.
Should we take a look at Jameis currently winning the game?
I guess. Yeah, he's taking the lead. He's taking down Tunix off the bat, so Tunix isn't going to be very happy about that. I'm hoping to see a little bit more from Deimos this round. Obviously, last round he didn't get an awful lot done.
Burn Gecko
sitting back.
is taking the lead, by the way. 4 infections, only 2 survival kills. See if he can keep that up.
Gecko's been playing really well as a zombie today, so kind of just walking slowly towards this doorway here.
He's very nervous, and rightly so, because there was a zombie waiting to jump through that window.
Not just any zombie, it's Tunix. You don't want to mess with Tunix. It's got a scary lunge.
It's, however, an extremely slow start. First minute gone, still no infects.
Jameis is still farming though. Deimos is walking around with his shotgun out, not really looking for the long range kills and kind of just letting Just Julian get all the kills here.
I think his confidence has been a tiny bit shaken by the first game and getting insta-infected straight away in this game.
I think he's hurt. Yeah, it's been a repeating thing with Deimos. We know that he gets nervous under the pressure, and obviously he knows that he won his round. So I think that's playing on his mind. I think he just needs to get back into his groove and just play how he normally would. Not really overthink things too much, because we've seen it time and time again. Deimos is a player that can potentially win tournaments. It's just that his mentality is not quite there. He's not used to the pressure of the grand finals.
Loving the lag is once more on top. Gecko, though, competing for it, gets a triple kill in the feed. Zombies just... There's just no making it forward for them. But as I say that, Deimos gets taken down once again, this time by Tunix.
Double kill for Gecko, another zombie there. That's a triple kill again for Gecko. Putting himself back in the lead, 15-point lead now over Jameis. It's kind of interchanging between the top 3.
2 rounds in a row, though. We're into the last 30 seconds. This game, this map, playing so slow right now. Burnt Gecko continuing to farm, takes down Jerks, extending his lead. Well, not really, because Jameis is only 10 points behind.
James did get infected, so he can potentially pull away here. Picks up the double kill again. Not more zombies below him, which is Tunics. Picks up a triple kill. Gecko is feeling so confident right now in the way he's playing.
Pushing aggressively to continue getting those kills. Takes down your boy's goat as well. 2 seconds. That's a round survived for 3 players right there. Gecko, was he killed in the last second?
No, he made it. He made it. Just. Gecko playing really well here on Seasick. Bringing it back after last game where I think he got about 8th or 9th.
I can have a look really quickly. In the last game, he got 4th. So he's playing well this finals so far.
Never mind then, I was thinking of someone else.
Is this only the 3rd round now? 2 very slow rounds to start us off, but
Dreamz
Rage
Halo
opens up with an infect on Dreamz Halo. Dreamz Halo, after tying the win in his semi-finals lobby, not having too much fun right now. Tunics goes down to Rage.
Gecko could take this.
Loving the lag with the infect on George Iron.
Your boys go a little bit slow in the reactions right there. Unfortunately gets taken down because of it.
Do you know if Gecko's had his zombie round yet? Oh, gets taken down by George Iron.
I don't think he has.
So it looks like Jameis and
Might
Lag.
have done round 1. No, he did do round 1, yeah, because he infected Deimos at the beginning, if you remember. He's stuck in the stairs, wasn't he?
Oh, he did, didn't he? Yes, so it's good for him. He's going into this with a 25-point lead over 2nd place and another human round. Deimos spamming.
Picks up a triple. There's an overkill there. Picks up the overkill. Okay, this is the Deimos I want to see. I want to keep seeing plays like that. Maybe a little bit less spammy, but I want us to keep seeing these multi-kills.
Has put himself
definitely bring it back.
into 7th. Needs to keep pushing though. Picks up the last man.
Dreamz knew he was there.
Was that a preempt? Did he know he was there?
I think he did.
Yes, Burn Gecko has another human, whereas 2nd place Jameis is a zombie.
Don't waste it though.
Burn Gecko
straight away
putting the first kill on the board. 5 infections, 17 survival kills.
Jameis with 23 survival kills. Maybe his zombie round could get some redemption for him, but I'm gonna see if Jameis can actually hold his own here because 5 infects is a lot to match. Did Deimos just suicide? Or did he just get blown up?
Not certain as of this moment.
Also, Loving the Lag in 3rd place. Not really seeing a lot of Loving the Lag this game. Only on 14 kills. Somehow he's in 3rd place. I don't know how when there's 17 kills below him. It's just Julian, but...
Well, 3 infects for Loving the Lag, only 1 for just Julian, and he's only got a lead of 5 points over him. Does get a kill on your boy's goat though.
He's not getting these kills. His aim's not as snappy as it once was. He used to pop off and get all the little headshots, all the little nerdy headshots that he shouldn't be getting. So he's not really been doing that as much today. He's kind of been relying on the shotgun a lot, I've noticed.
I think Burn
Julian
Gecko is just going to continue to run away with this. Deimos gets a triple infect though.
Over a kill. Over infects.
Popping off right there. That's what we need to see more of during this final. Yeah, puts himself into 3rd, quite possibly saves his game.
Right, Loving Lag on a double kill. Got 2 zombies over there, and he's kind of backed into a corner here. There's zombies all around him, crouching on him. Oh, Rage went down, just has about to switch with him.
Lag is looking like he might be about to get the last man. Zombies all flew right past him. Yeah, there he finds it. 2 behind this box.
Gets 1, gets himself 2nd place. Burn Gecko taking the win.
Burned Gecko.
Oh no, 3rd place.
Yeah, takes the win with 6 infections, really leading to him doing so well. 20 survival kills. Loving the Lag in 3rd. Yes. And Jameis in that 2nd place. Jameis playing so well as a human that game. So far this series, Burn Gecko performing very consistently for 4th and a 1st. Loving the Lag though, even more consistent, 1st and a 2nd. Yeah, I think he's playing as well as ever right now, which is a surprise given the fact that hasn't he not really been playing that much recently.
He has been playing a little bit, but not like a lot.
Oh yes, he did get 3rd. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, I got 3rd.
Anyway, should we hop on
First and
board
fourth.
with either Tunics or Jerks, see what might be going wrong for them?
Where's Tunics? There he is. I'm not sure what's going on with Tunics. I don't know if the pressure's got to him or something, but he's been playing out of his mind recently, and he's just like, I'm watching the way he's playing. He seems so coward and scared of things.
Lag got a double
Compared to what
infect
Nomi does.
straight into the start of this game, by the way, and took down Deimos. Jameis takes down. Look at how fast this round has collapsed. What's going on?
Okay, Tunics is picking up some kills though. Picks up 2. Gets some
Oh.
third as well. There's another zombie in his radar. Does get the overkill. That's almost a kill-tacular, but not quite getting the shot in time.
Your giant
He got
charging
stuck
for that
there,
cage. Both humans sat
Oh my
towards
god,
the
so
zombie
many zombies
spawn.
coming to him.
I think George Iron's going to go down first. No, he doesn't. He picks
Yeah,
it up
he
the
doesn't,
last
gets
man
it.
standing.
That's a double. Triple. Okay, just go down. George Iron taking the lead.
Yeah, it's George Iron leading right now. 4 kills and the last man standing. Deimos as a zombie got insta-infected. He's been getting insta-infected a lot. That overkill as a zombie really saved his game last game, but not been playing too consistently as zombie today. I feel like he has pop-offs when he's like the best zombie in the game, and otherwise sometimes struggles a bit.
I'm wanting Gecko to clutch this up. I think Gecko has deserved a tournament win for quite a while, so I'm hoping he clutches this up. And there's something, he's a little bit like Deimos as well. He kind of cracks under pressure too. So
Picks up. He was crouching on a crouching zombie right there.
needs to watch out for the crouching zombie that's crouching behind him though.
Dreamz Halo with the
takes down your
infect
boys'
on
go.
your boys go. First infect of the round. Slower round this time.
Oh,
Gecko gets
look
taken
the
down by
wrong way.
your boys go. That was a long lunge from him.
That's good for Lag though. Lag could actually take that because of that. What they need to do is need to work on outliving each other. Can't be making silly mistakes. Rage, what are you doing? Okay. Rage picks up the double right there. Tunics also got a double. Tunics actually kind of bring it back a little bit, I believe.
Yeah, Tunic's currently
Yeah,
sat
she's
in
on top.
first place. 12 kills, over double. No, sorry, exactly
this
double
round.
George Irons. Tunic's still farming.
Lag just got hit and didn't die. He just got hit and didn't die, bro. This is how this guy wins tournaments. He just has twice as much health as everyone else.
He's a magic man. Tunix is farming so hard right now on a double again. 17 kills now. 5 in like
playing
the
to get
last
the
30
ammo.
seconds.
He decided I want that ammo, so I'm going to get myself 13 kills and go get there.
Takes down just Julian. Really
This is one
starting
of those
to
tournament
pull ahead
finals
now.
where no one's dominating again.
Well, Tunix now has a, 40-point lead over second place, loving the lag. 19 kills
but
as well.
First two games he didn't do too well, did he?
First 2 games, indeed, he didn't. So, it's very tough. If lag just keeps on the seconds, to be honest, unless Tunic gets some big wins now, it might already be out of reach. Oh, Dreamz. Dreamz' lunge apparently can bend around corners at will.
Dreamz is just a powerful, powerful man. Rage is moving towards these pipes. He knew the round was about to end. He knows where to go when it's safe. I think
Will
Lag's gonna take
probably
it.
pick up.
Yeah.
Oh, to survive. It was 2 of them that survived that as well. Lag still in second going into the 3rd round. Needs to start farming up more kills if he wants to take another win.
Burn Gecko down in 8th. He's not really doing enough this game if he wants to win.
There are a lot of people on. There are 3 people on 35 points though.
Burn Gecko insta-infected in round 3. That's not good for him. That doesn't help his chances.
Tunix still with 25-point lead.
Just
Jerks
leaves
is
punch
down
the
in
ground.
11th, by the way, and Deimos in 10th.
Oh, Burn Gecko. Oh, he was eating. Rage getting an infect on Dreamz as well.
George Iron takes down Tunix. Tunic, oh, that could potentially be bad for Tunix. Only 25 points ahead. That's 5 kills for Lag, which he now has the opportunity to get.
Can
Just
Lag take
Julian
advantage
takes
of
down
this?
Jameis. Should we take a look at Lag?
I'm watching Lag now, yeah. Got two people on him. They don't seem to go for him. Oh, it's Tunix coming back. Oh, that was scary. Tunix is scary. Okay.
Lag on the
Picking
double
up a
kill.
double.
Yeah, nice
Got another one
evasion
coming.
out of that room when the zombies started getting too stressful.
Oh, what's going on? Lag just doesn't know. How is he alive? How is he evading all of this? Deimos is last man, and not really much he could do right there.
Yeah, it does go down. He's in 11th place. I think this finals is he's really cracked. He had an opportunity, but it feels like it's all falling apart. Tunix still in the lead though. It's his zombie round, so he needs to try and take down Lag as soon as possible.
Jerk's a little bit slow on the infect right there. Lag just kind of popped in front of his screen and just got the kill for free. As Jerk's is waiting.
Tunix! He's a ridiculous zombie. He just is. Burn Gecko takes down Deimos. Again, Deimos getting infected early. Jerks takes down Dreamz. Deimos has rage quit. Tunix takes down on Dreamz. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's round 4, isn't it? You're not done, Deimos. You've got another 2 games.
Jameis sat in that zombie spot. They're both Rage and Jameis is sat in the cage right now.
Come on, Jameis, what are you doing? Gets 2. Okay. Tunix actually took that with his zombie round. He managed to outplay Lag right there in that zombie round. And actually, did he knock him down? No. Okay, Lag did get 2nd place.
Lag in 2nd place there on kills over Rage. Rage in 3rd. Rage had a 1st at some point during that game, I feel like. But yeah, Tunix just ran away in that last round. Okay. Game number 4, Hellfire. Definitely looking at Jerks to try and pick it up in the last 2 games. He does get to end on Drill Site, but I'm not sure that it did him too much good in semis. Gecko all the way down in 9th, that is it? Yes, it is. It's 9th for Gecko after playing so well in the first half of that game. That's got to be disappointing.
I want Tunix to just like do the freeway sweep thing where he wins the next 3 games, just to take it from Lag.
Lag currently is just playing that little bit more consistently with another 2nd place in that game. Well, a 2nd place in that game. What's that? 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Lag's got so far.
Yeah, that's quite difficult to beat. That was weird. I thought I spawned in.
I know it took the little overlay for just Julian a little moment to pop up. Who are you watching off the start of this game?
You choose again.
All right, let's take a look at Tunix. He played so well that last game. What's he doing?
Lag's already on top. Lag is really good at Hellfire. That's an issue though.
Dreamz taking the early lead with a couple of kills. Zombies not being able to make their way forward too much, sorry, so far.
Hard game to win, honestly.
Tunix's shotgun shoots like so far.
Yeah,
That's something I noticed.
I've noticed that, yeah. Rage gets the infect on Deimos. Oh, almost gets a double. Deimos is on top though currently, so maybe if he can get some infects.
Hopefully, Burn Gecko is sat watching that oven spawn trap, but they're not really coming up there. It looks like he's about to go down. Oh my, saves himself at the last minute, gets saved by your boy's goat as well.
Burn Gecko waiting for the spawners. Oh, 3 of 4 spawn there. Just does get 1 on undreamt.
Just Julian picks up the infects on your boy's goat. Dreamz still leading right now, 4 kills so far. Gecko is now on the spawn trap just a little bit. There's a double kill coming in there. Out of pistol ammo though.
Undreamt. Oh my god, that was a long lunge. I think Loving the Lag just assumed he'd fallen off the map at that point, but Undreamt is not out until he's dead.
Oh, Jax goes down to Dreamz Halo.
George Iron picks up a double. There's a third one there. It's Pznguin. Pznguin realises that this guy's getting multis. Dreamz teleporting at perfect time. Jamie's getting infected. Last man to Tunics and Rage getting the double infect.
Nicely played by Rage. He's in third right now. Tunics is already, Tunics and Dreamz are already like with a 20-point advantage. 15 for Tunics' case.
Adam getting an infect to start things off, getting meleeed as well though. I almost got actually a double infect there. I don't think you really saw your boys go in the corner.
Dreamz Halo, I think missed the teleporter there. It's just Julian. No, there's a zombie right around the corner. He does. It's Undreamt. Undreamt is dead. This Julian's on a double kill.
And down he goes for the triple. Deimos is stood at the end of the corridor with his shotgun out. Oh.
That's unlucky.
That was a rough kill.
Lag.
How does Lag just walk in and punch
What do
people?
you mean? Lag's gonna have to back away though. There's a lot of zombies all over him. Might get taken down. Yeah, gets tagged by Gecko. Last man.
Jerk for the headshots. Triple. Oh, the hit marker. Oh, the hit marker. That was rough. George Iron in 5th place right now, by the way.
I'll also say Dreamz still leading after picking up that early round, going into what, round 3?
Yes, it's round 3.
Round 3, yeah, picking up the early start in round 1.
7th. And now it's a zombie.
That's bad for him. That's very bad for him if Tunics continues to do as well as he's playing right now. Tunics
and
in
Pznguin
second.
is up there too. If Pznguin gets this win, I think he'll be ahead of Lag maybe.
Jerk saves himself somehow there.
Pznguin, don't be choking those. Ooh. I'm loving all the support that I'm seeing in chat, by the way. Everyone seems to be supporting who they want to win. It's mainly George Iron, but I'm seeing a lot of gamers too. Tunics infected. Pznguin going down though.
I'm gonna drop a timeout for Sonic just before he inevitably takes this one too far.
I saw him teetering on the edge, to be fair. Dreamz Halo with a nice little spawn trap right here, picking an overkill up. There are zombies behind him? No, I read the radar on, sorry. Loving the lag! Look where he is on the scoreboard.
Loving the lag in last... When did somebody leave?
Yeah, when did somebody leave? Hello?
Oh, it was Deimos again.
Oh. Where did
He
you
was-
do that?
This is round 3 though, isn't it? He was here at the
Yeah.
beginning of the round, so we're fine.
Bro, loving the lag in
Oh
last place
my,
right now.
Tunics takes down Jerks of
Oh my god, Tunics, he got the double as well. What's James gonna do? Picks up a double.
Gonna rotate his way out, is gonna get...
Oh, loving lag to get the infect. Loving lag's in 9th place.
I just say, just Julian has also left. He says he's got to
Yeah.
go. Oh, dearie me. Okay, we'll pull somebody for the final game.
You.
Not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me.
Not you.
Dreamz Halo, by the way, has played so consistently throughout this game. He took the early lead in the first round, still in second. Tunics, though, looking to take another win.
Oh,
And if
Tunics got
lag,
doubled.
it looks like he's still going to take another win, you know.
Yeah, but Tunics got doubled.
Deimos, you got to get back in here for the final game. Not gonna lie. You really need to help us out here.
Loving the lag down low.
Oh,
Still, he needs to
Tunics.
do something this round. I'm going to jump on board with Loving the lag, see what he can do. Do you think the pressure's getting to him, maybe? Or do you think he's just having a bad game?
I think he might just be having a bad game. Has put himself up into 8th, though. Tunics and Dreamz
It
are
is
still
close.
tying, by the way.
It is pretty close in the midfield, though. He could probably get himself into about 4th quite easily.
Yes, Deimos, that's the spirit. Thank you, thank you.
Loving lag just can't seem to get kills. Everything just is being stolen from him at the moment.
Oh my, Don Trump, a beautiful headshot. He has taken himself from the 10th place, though, up to 7th.
Oh, Tunic trades with him. Love and Lag in 7th.
But Tunix is looking like he's about to pick up this win, though.
Tunix takes the win. 2 in a row.
2 in a row for Tunix, and Love and the Lag all the way down in 7th. That's so bad for his consistency. It throws his consistency out the window right there.
There's still one more game, though. It's all down to the last game once again. Tunic winning 2.
We're going to get Damus back in here for the final game. We're going to have to find one sub. Okay, TK coming in clutch to play the final game of this series. There we go. He makes finals after 11th, 12th, and 12th. He does it. He does it. Nobody saw it coming, but here he is. Damus is going.
Damus is lagging out.
Damn it. Okay, let's look at Bone Gecko again in this retry.
Gecko survived the first 10 rounds at 10 seconds.
Yeah, survived the first 10 rounds, Gecko. Let's go.
He's doing the same thing again. He's actually doing the same thing. If he gets infected, I'm actually gonna give up. Oh my god, he's gonna. There's no way. Alright, it's okay. It's okay.
George I was looking the wrong way there. Jameis takes down a couple of zombies for the double kill straight away. These zombies not having the best of starts right now. Gecko!
Yeah, that's Bone Gecko's round over already.
No! You had a chance!
At least he got 3 kills out of this time. You know?
It's true. TK is on top once more, by the way. Best in the game.
Right, come on, serious. Final game. We got this. Right, where's Tunix? There's Tunix. I'm trying to find him. Right, okay. What's Tunix doing? He's just stood in a box. Okay.
He's gonna sit about. Damus gets taken down by George Iron.
Tunix flied in for the ammo, looking for the cleanups. I think Tunix could potentially take this, but Lag's on top at the moment, so Tunix needs to get farms going on. Lag's in the better farming position, as Tunix does get the double kill, so I've been proven wrong yet again. Love and Lag picking up another kill. Zombies are kind of flying at Lag, but I think he may get infected here. He's somehow...
Oh!
How are you alive? No,
Why?
Snow! Stop! Snow!
No,
Oh my
he's taking
god.
about Jerks. He lived for
Yeah,
way
Rage
too
was
long
it?
there.
He was, yeah. Where's Tunix? Right, Tunix down bottom mid, and Undreamt as well. Tunix is actually rotating around. Is he going to try and get to the top house?
Gets taken out by Jerks. Last man to Undreamt. Undreamt did not last very long whatsoever. Okay, Tunix currently in second. He needs to outplace Lag. If he outplaces Lag, he might win.
I don't think he will. Oh my god, Lag.
Lag with a triple infect.
Lag. Oh my god. Right, what's Tunix gonna have to do? He's gonna have to farm hard, like quick as well. Okay, gets 2 for the round so far. Got zombie down below him. You can see him. That's a triple kill for himself. There's an overkill there for him. Gets an overkill. That's a kill tack as well for Tunix. He looks across, just does miss the shot for the kill atrocity. Gets the kill atrocity. Oh, missed his shots though. Unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, he responds.
DK
Lag gets
takes on
himself
Jerks
triple
in the feed.
infect for 30 points, and then Tunix gets himself kill atrocity for 30 points.
They're on par right now. Only 20-point lead for Lag.
Tunix is farming hard right now. Triple kill. Oh, he's on a multi-kill again. Oh, hit marker on that though. That's an overkill. That's a kill tackle to TK. That's atrocity. How has he hit that shot? Tunix!
Tunix now in the lead. 19 kills. Was that round 1?
That was round 2.
Round 2. 19 kills.
That final kill of that spree right there actually made me like shiver. That was insane. He flipped round for that.
They both popped off that
Tunix.
round though. Only a 5-point lead over Lag. Yeah, I'm thinking.
Tunix wants this.
Tunix has to win, but I think Lag also has to place outside the top 3.
Yeah, Tunix really wants this. That was just insane. That was
Sorry,
insane.
you've made Ben speechless.
Yeah. This guy is too good, actually. I wish he was playing like this for the entire finals, because I know that he can play to this level, and if he'd have played for it for all 5 games, he probably would have done a lot better. I think the first 2 games he kind of struggled.
I think most likely because Lag is still playing really well in this game, we're looking at a 2nd place for Tunix, but still, you know, he shows up, but I think
A little bit too late.
In finals, Tunics just isn't consistent. He's consistent throughout the rest of the tournament. Then it comes to finals, and I think for the first half of it, he quite often loses, loses a bit.
Tunics and Lag are still together, so great minds think alike, I guess.
And they're still on the
Tunics
same
is
amount
getting
of
all the
points.
kills, though. Ooh,
Gecko takes
Lag
on
almost goes
TK.
down. I think Lag's gonna out-survive Tunics here. I'm gonna jump back on with Tunics again. I want to see him do something crazy. Never mind.
Tunics dies, Lag outlives him. That's good for him.
That's good for Lag, yeah.
Gecko's on top!
Well, he's not anymore. He was.
Gecko!
Lag goes down.
What did we
Dreamz
say?
is
We
down
said
bottom
that
house.
Gecko needs this first to make a top 3, possibly.
Yeah. Jerks has just got no one coming for him right now. Everybody's going for Dreamz. Dreamz on an over. Tack for Dreamz. Atrocity. Jerks, last man. Jerks on a double.
Melee for the triple.
Jerks.
Run!
Oh, that jump away would have been good
That's
if he hit
such
the
a
shot.
long lunge, man dreamt.
If he hit the shot, he would have maybe got out of there.
Loving the Lag now leading with a 15-point lead. Out-surviving Tunics really gave him such a boost there. It's Tunics' zombie round, and Tunics is a
Gecko's
scary
doing the
zombie.
same thing again. Gecko seems to just like pushing that corner. It makes me very uncomfortable.
Is he just really overconfident?
I don't know, but he's
He's charging
I just
forward.
don't like it.
He's consistently just charging aggressively forward.
I think Lag's won this game. I don't know if Tunics will be able to get kills.
Tunics.
Damus is currently shooting Jerks. Trying to get Jerks' attention. Damus now sacks, I think.
Damus and Lag are kind of like trading between
Okay.
each other. Damus, what are we watching? What's going on with this
Damus just was trying to get Jerks' attention just so he could blow himself up. Jerks was like, okay, and then got the ammo and walked away. Yeah, I think Lags took it, honestly. It's very slow, this final round. Then again, Jameis is up there. Jameis has been up there all games, every game, hasn't he?
I'm looking now. I think. No, Jameis has had a couple of games sitting around the 6th place. I think this is a lag win, especially considering if he wins this game. That'll be his 2nd win of the finals.
Very, very close final, though. I think Jameis may be top 3 for Jameis. Depends how well Gecko does. But
Yeah, it depends if Gecko can pull ahead and grab the 1st place, but Jameis right now looks to be about to run away with it because
Overkill?
Lag is a zombie. There's the overkill for him. Yeah, 25 kills. 25 survival kills in this game.
He's going for a little map rotation. He doesn't have any ammo, though, to work with. Lag comes flying in from the sky and takes Jerks down. James is just actively searching for some ammo. He finally finds some, but just unfortunately get infected as soon as he gets it.
Rage sat bottom mid. What happened to
Gonna
Rage
get
this
last man.
finals? He just did not have a fun time, I feel like.
There's not much you can do here.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Down he goes, 9th place, and Jameis will take that win. Ooh. Jerks will take the 2nd. Loving the Lag into 3rd, and Tunics in 4th. I'm thinking that solidifies a top 3 for Jameis and solidifies a Lag win, if I had to guess.
I think you're right, but we'll find out when the scores are done.
Gents, ladies and
Guys,
gents, welcome
news.
to the scores. The Summer Showdown is done.
Oh.
4 weeks of action, and we can now tell you exactly who placed where in this grand finals. But really quickly, I want to once again thank every single person for playing this tournament. And I would also think we can't announce anything really too big about it yet, but we can announce that there will be one more Halo 5 Infection Hub tournament with qualifiers in a few months'
the
time.
biggest one. Biggest
And
one
it
we've
will
ever done.
be the biggest one we've ever done. And thank you for the bits, Rage.
Just want to preface scores by saying the gap between 1st and 2nd was only 1 point.
I
So
think,
before you
yeah,
get
that's
into
why
it,
we want to come and bring you these as
we're
soon
very
as
excited.
possible. We're very excited. to count down from 12. So in 12th place was your boy's GOAT. 11th place, Unique Damos. 10th place was Just Julian, replaced by Teking Death. 9th place, George Iron X. 8th place, Undreamt. 7th place, Jerks. Moving into the top 6. 6th place, Rage. 5th place, Dreamz Halo.
Hey, top 6.
4th place, just missing out on the money, was Burned Gecko. So in 3rd place was Jameis.
This top 2, the top 2.
And I can now tell you that the three-peat will not happen. Love in the Lag in 2nd place by a single point. Tunix wins. Tunix wins the tournament. 53 points to 52 points. And honestly, I honestly thought as we went to that break that there was no way anybody but Lag had won it. But there you go. Spam those hype emotes if you have them.